We're about to have a woo child moment. A woo child moment. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. You are now entering the impulsive live. Please tap in, like, share, and subscribe to my channel where it's about to go down. Hi, Purple Purple. I guess I'll give it a second to do my meet and greets. Uh, this has been a long morning. First, let me tell y'all about my morning to give people a little time to gather around the campfire because this is hot, but it's kind of a hot old news, right? It's just that there were not too many people out here standing on the exposure of it when it did produce. Now, I hope you guys woke up having a fantastic day. It is now 3:19 over here, and I am in Chicago. So, my parents, my mom and her husband, yesterday, somewhere around 4 o'clock, they prepared to departure from where they were with me. And they got probably about 20-25 minutes up the highway, and my mom heard a noise coming from the motor. Now, this is my stepdad's, utility truck that he likes to get up and go because, he was coming up here and he completed a repair for me, which was installed another faucet on the outside of the home, right? The home. So yeah, that is just, oh God, y'all, it was something else. So went over, the plug had come loose from the radiator. And of course, they lost all the antifreeze. He didn't wait for the truck to run hot. He immediately got off the highway and went to the nearest service station where they sat for a minute, and then they gave me a call. Then I went and got some antifreeze, and he was out there trying to plug it up, rig it up, or some crazy stuff, right? So, mind you, you're dealing with some elderlies, and he is a mechanic slash construction certified labor retired worker. Okay, so me and Coda Bear get up and run over there to O'Reilly's, and first one said that they didn't have the piece that he needed to plug the radiator back up to hold the antifreeze in it. And so, of course, he was sitting there and tried to let the engine dry a little bit. We sat there about an hour. I am so tired too, you guys. And went to turn it over. Then, of course, the motor, I guess, started shaking or something like that. And I'm saying to him, like, wait a minute, it sounds like, you're flooding it. Like, hold on, right? So it's turned over again, but for some reason, it just will not spark to get the truck to start. So we left it overnight. Let's think of a game plan. What are we about to do here? Because he wants to at least get it back into Chicago if he chooses to salvage the truck. And we're going to talk about that when I get into part two. And that's because I have time to talk to you guys while I am traveling momentarily. So, okay. Got up early this morning, 6-7 o'clock, go over to the U-Haul to get that, I guess it's a pulley wrench type lifting that you can tow your vehicle back with. Like how y'all be seeing it hooked up to people RVs and stuff when they're traveling. Unfortunately, they did not have the size of his tires made it where they could not allow him to take it because the truck would not fit up there properly, right? So that ended up being strike one. Okay. So we make it back over to the truck because he wanted to see if maybe everything had to dry it out and take another turn at getting it started. And so it just wouldn't do it. So now I'm like, okay, let me call y'all Allstate. Let's do a roadside assistance to get the car towed, get the truck towed. So he had decided, well, let's just tow it back to your house and I'll take them to Chicago and then they'll jump in the other car and he'll see about getting some help from here to get, one of his acquaintances or so to come back and tow the vehicle back to Chicago. So I did the roadside assistance for my mom them, and of course they got somebody out in about an hour, 15 minutes. So I'm like, okay, I missed breakfast. I'm gonna run into Arby's and get me a, I don't know, roast beef sandwich. I think that's what, yeah, we had a roast beef sandwich. My mom had a little chicken wrap, right? Okay, tow truck man comes. I'm like, oh no, oh no, I got to get out and work some magic for them. They ain't got the game like that no more, right? So it was a younger guy. I was like, thank you. It wasn't none of them big top towing companies, right? So I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I said, Mom, I could work with him. She's like, what you finna do? I was like, watch me go to work. So I jumped out, right? Hey, how y'all doing? I jumped out and I was like, listen, I know you're supposed to take this over to X, Y, and Z. 500, take it to Chicago. The boy said, he was like no older than 35. He was like, 500 cash? 500 cash. Take it to Chicago, drop it at this address. He was like, oh, he says, you, man, I would take that. He says, but I got to talk to my boss. I'm going to tell my boss that I want to take this trip and make that money. I said, well, okay, let me know what's up. He called him. He didn't get an answer. So my mom, they was standing there like, what? I'm like, yeah, y'all want this done. We going to have to wrap this up with negotiating. We going to have to buy a sweet deal to make this work because the way that my mom husband was doing it, it's going to cost y'all way more than this. Let me go to work. So my mom husband standing there, his eyes big as hell, right? Like, oh, Lord. I said, now, Mom, he's going to counter offer me because he's putting in the third party, which is his boss. And his boss is going to find an opportunity. Like, if he says yes, they both finna make some money out of this. It's his truck. He's working for them. They going to tap. He going to come back. But if he come back too high, then we'll just say no. So about 10, 15 minutes later, he come back over there, pecked on the window, right? And I was like, you gonna take the money? You gonna get them to Chicago? He was like, I'm gonna get them there, 700. And I knew he was gonna come back and counterclaim. I do it. So I said, give me a second. I go back over there, holler at my mom now. 700. Pay the guy. Right now, pay the guy. You ain't getting it no cheaper than this. I was glad he came in under 1,000. Cause what you about to do, rent this, do this, put it over here, check this, buy this, you gonna come close to that $1,000. We might as well pay this. We got this young guy here. Let him hook this up, rig it all the way to Chicago. Y'all, when I tell you it was a storm, baby, we came through a storm. Now, the reason that I am here is because everything that was in the pickup truck was taken out of the pickup truck and put into my truck in the rear. So my mom, it's just a small cab. So she didn't feel comfortable sitting up there in that tight space, with them. So I drove my mom here and my mom husband saddle up and pulled in and drove with the took a ride with the driver, right, the young guy. He had a few complaints, the guy's doing this, the guy, I'm like, stop complaining, we got the car here. So that's why I'm here. my whole weekend, y'all. I'm like, but hey, that's my mom, and I go to Baton Rouge for this. I go to Baton Rouge for this one, right? So, because you only got one. You only got one. And of course, my other siblings are not close around in the, area to be doing, things that I can do to help them out. So I'm leaving Chicago right now. I'm over here on North Avenue, getting ready to pick up the highway. And I like riding down here, just looking at the stores and things that are around, because at this time of day, the Eisenhower is jam packed. And listen, I don't feel like sitting in that traffic. So I like taking this little drive down here. But we got the truck here. All is well. $700 even. The tow guy, he left about an hour ago, heading on back up to the town. How grateful was my mom. And then they both were like, oh my God, what would we do without you? I'm like, it's just that I'm a quick thinker, and I'm a strategic person. I'm a negotiator. Let's get this done. Sometimes you can't just think about yourself when it's something that you're trying to do. Keep in mind that the people that that you're calling on to do things for you, they want to eat too. So don't be tight and stingy, especially when it's desperate measures. Because desperate measures does call for desperate time. And I know good God darn well that, my mom, them, y'all got it. Drop it, drop it. Okay, so we did that, right? Then I'm gonna tell you something funny though. Mom, my husband sitting there, he's steady 100, 200, like I can't see inside his billfold. He tight, y'all. He tight. When I say he tight, when I mean tight, 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 you can't get a dime out of this man, right? Because he tight like that. He's a money saver, a fanatic. He don't spend a dime, right? On the cars and stuff like that, yeah. But he real tight with money. Got a hold of, they stacking like that. So I'm looking at him count the money, 100, 200. And then some slick shit. Like, you got 50's billfold up in there. I think I'm 100 and something short. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. I see it. But because I'm ready to go, da 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 da. I was like, how much? Okay, here you go. Here. So I pull the rest of it out of my purse, right? And here. So we go. It's like, well, he did say, well, when we get back to the house, I'll run upstairs and I'm going to give it back to you, which he did. But here's the thing. I don't think that he would have felt well. He'd have been displaced to know that his billfold don't have a single dollar in it, right? And they only wanted cash. So ain't no swiping no cards and none of that, because they going up underneath the table right now working with us. So it's got to be cash. Okay, they say something that they can register in the books because they took the offer. They took the offer. So when you do something like that, it's under the table. This ain't something that's about to get documented up in their books, right? This ain't something that's got to go on no claim or none of that stuff, right? So, know how to work it. That's it. But I had to share that with y'all. They're home. They're safe. The truck is dropped off at one of his even the guy, the tow man, he even went, a half an extra mile for us by not taking it to the house. He dropped it off to one of my mom's husband, really good friends, who has a salvage shop. Okay, and he'll look it over, and if it's worth time for it to be salvaged, then they would do so. And then later on, they'll probably go shopping for another pickup truck, because he does still work within his field with what he went to school for. He's still doing that after 40, 50 freaking years. He never changed his occupation. He just stayed with that and make money. Okay, even though there's nothing wrong with changing your occupation. Okay, but I just wanted to make a little point there. Now let's get into the cookie jar, baby, because I have a question. Now I'm gonna have to remove my phone down in a second because I want to show y'all something. Now, this video that was dropped by Sharon Winbush if I'm not mistaken, y'all leave me in the comments down there that I am mistaken or not. That the video that she is displaying, right, was the same video of whoever was the content creator about it that was doing all of those Frog J videos. I can't be sure, but it kind of feels like that's the same person because the material, the vocal part of it is all the same, which is like a auto tone, like a recording over the voice, right? So this right here is kind of math and up for me. It's like whoever was behind all of those videos that was doing the Frog J moments and the blah blah is now known who was behind this video. And boy, oh boy, did I was like, what in the, but baby, she dropped that tea that was already regurgitated out here, was people was posting it up like crazy, but nobody wanted to believe it, listen to it. It was buffoonery, it was fuckery, it was garbage, it was blah blah blah, but it was some message in there. And then I remember, and I don't like to do too much of the eyes, where I kept talking about those two people, or the ladies from the Baltimore area, and that hotel room coming from the message that was put out about from Bookham at that time. Kept a little bit from phases to the next channel, right? So now here that video is resurfacing under the apprenticeship of Sharon Winbush. Okay? I'm like, but when she put in there like who she alleged at first from the beginning of the video, I'm still over here in my guess, like shock thinking, guessing moment. Who was that was behind the Frog J videos that were all popping out? Because this is the same video that aligned with those videos that was popping out when they were speaking about Bookham over there. And so Sharon Winbush continues on with the video, and by golly be holy, she says, prima donna, prima donna. I was over here like, let me take some water, shut your mouth. Mm, mm, mm. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. This cannot be. And in case you guys haven't seen Sharon Winbush last video that was dropped on another exposure of that video, one that was similar to and was already played out here over and over and over. And I forgot who was dropping it, who was displaying it all the time. And it was talking, and Kip and Bookham is up there talking. But let me shut my mouth so y'all can hear this, and then, because I'm on the highway, so bear with me, because I'm going to try to take the phone down so y'all can see this, right? But this is not my video. And if y'all, listen, I don't take the credit for this crap, but check this shit out. Check this out. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. Because safety first. Check this out, y'all. Let me know if y'all can hear this. This has been about Rob for a while. This is not personal situations now. This is no longer about Rob. It hasn't been about Rob for a while. This is not personal situations now. This is no longer about Rob. It hasn't been about Rob for a while. This is not personal. Y'all gonna have to see just a sneak peek of it so y'all can see what I'm talking about. same videos that was being dropped out here with those videos that was doing something about the wrong J and all the other this is the same type of video, the same graphics, the same. It is, y'all. And I'm like, oh my God, but check it out. Listen, y'all. I want to get to this part where I got to definitely pause it. Where did I hear Bookham say that was a Rishana in that video tape? In the tape? Hold on. Every time he comes, he want to get the ball on the business. He knows that I was always trying to always come and say, yeah, we talking about that they get you and I was just that he wanted to get never. We never ever seen the high never. Now, of course, people are still not going to be convinced at all, where it was put out here quite a bit about Bookham allegedly, possibly, have this drawn out story coming from behind what people were saying. It was very easy for him to put himself inside this story and feed to the people to make them say things that would sound agreeable to what he was saying and being, sounding true to the people. This is as long as, he can get you to say yes, bag them up, feed into it, everybody would believe it. That's all you need is just that witness behind you, right? That agreeable person behind you. Now, at this part, it clearly says, Kip was saying something about a hotel, and then Bookham interjected about another hotel, and Kip said, no, that one. But right then and there, right then and there, it didn't matter because people didn't pay much attention to that. They loved the Roo Roo and Rah. Remember, they loved it. But check it. We back this up. Listen to that hotel part. I never said every time he got a bottle one out of this, and that's the idea. I don't know what you're saying when we comments because we talking about what they need to do. And I was just that up to them. Never. We never ever seen the happy. Never. Now, I'm not showing the video because that's not important. What's important is for you guys to be listening. That's it, and that's all. Right? Because coming up here shortly in this video, you're going to hear from the person who actually made this video. And boy, was it a shocker to me. I was like, what you see? You can't be serious with this, right? I'm like, what? Hold on though, because now they bros and sis. But are they really bros and sis? And keep in mind, I kept saying, just out of curiosity, right? Just out of a hunch, right? When the kaleidoscope get down with her collages and pointing out who did what they did for her, what her belief is, especially who she felt was all involved and was out here doing too much about the whole depiction of R. Kelly setup. But boy, oh boy.
But I'm hearing now that the tape that they got is an old tape. It can take a similar. Yo, he been trying that out.
Y'all didn't hear that? Y'all didn't hear that, Ninja? It's the tape with Rashawn. Oh my. Oh my. You know the crazy thing is, that ain't my first time hearing that. But of course, somehow he was able to slither. See, when you don't hear it on a regular, you'll forget all about that. When you got new people coming from off another block, ain't never heard this, they subscribe, like to you, love you, join your membership, and we friends to the end. And they don't even know all, the whole, everything that was said about or from different people. That's crazy. But I've been heard this long time ago.
Read the right from. You know? I'm hearing now that the tape that they got is an old tape. It can take a similar.
Oh.
Yo, he been trying that.
And y'all didn't think that R. Kelly wasn't doomed from the type of support that he was getting out here? Man, please. That's the tape of China.
I'm hearing now that the tape that they got is an old tape. It can take a similar. Yo, he been trying that.
You can't make this shit up. However, somewhere down the timeline, down the years progressing and the ones that were evaporating, the story started to change about it was somebody else on the tape coming from his mouth, whatever that guy name was or whoever he kept saying, right? And the more he kept planting that out here in the heads, that is that's what came in front of this now. So this got pushed back. So let me put this out here so this can now get in front of what I said a long time ago. Or, when I said it. Because I need this to stick to the people. I'm just saying, that's just how I thought about it. When he started switching and saying that it was somebody else now. But then he said this. Anywho.
Only thing that I would say that might burn his ass is Kelly coming forward now. Because she not coming forward. Listen, if they ain't got Jonah, guess what's going to happen? All 10 counts will get dismissed. Because it's double jeopardy. You can't be tried for the same crime twice. He got tried. He got acquitted on those charges. All 10 of them. And the thing is, Sean's not even in Chicago anymore. Nah. I didn't know that Sean is right now filming a TV show down here in Atlanta. What did I say?
So I just made this video as a reminder for people who may get a little distracted and a little confused as to why I don't deal with these people and why, like I've said 100 times, I make myself...
Damn Sharon Whitford. Now, that's what she said. That's what Kaleidoscope said. I'm just saying, is it, I didn't deal with them people then or now? Like, which is it? Like, which is it, right? She was exposing Booker. And to me, hold on, let me get this back up here. Give me a second. Safety first, get this phone out my hand. There we go. To me, she still was exposing Booker, keeping him front line in them freaking collages. Her whole narrative was about, look who I think is running their mouth too much. Look who I think is all involved in, what could be a setup, telling this man's business, talking too much, which she said it. But that was prima donna. This is her video. So was she behind all of the other videos that had the Frog J and stuff on it? Because these videos are very much the same. The same graphics, the same, what do y'all call it? The talk over. And then comes out exposing or telling herself that, hey, this is why I watch these people. But, because I do have a but. So I can be clear about this, because they'll come back and get the screaming and screaming and screaming. This can also be a video that we all saw with the Frog J's and this or that, and she grabbed it like she did everybody else's, or some people who she thinks that she has to, wait a minute, hold on, y'all, I ain't even have the phone flipped in the damn base. My friend, let's get it up here. Okay, let me see, there we go, we back. Or she just grabbed the video, right? I'm in Chicago. She just grabbed the video to use, right? To do some exposure. And who did she expose in that video that she grabbed that is not probably hers, but at the same time, who knows? It could still be hers. It still could have been hers. And she just switched back over off the thing. She could have done that. She sure could have. I'm just saying. But Sharon Winbush, oh my God, I didn't think that I would ever see someone bringing this back to life like this, in this manner. I didn't see this one coming.
Obvious in a specific chat in which all these people want your attention on.
All what people? Bookham and Kip? Bookham and Kip, because that's who the video was about, y'all. Bookham and Kip. So, was she applying? Did she apply that to them? I'm just saying.
So I just made this video as a reminder for people who may get a little distracted and a little confused as to why I don't deal with these people and why, like I've said 100 times, I make myself obvious in a specific chat in which all these people want your attention on.
What do y'all think? What do y'all think? I'm gonna try to read some of y'all comments for a second. But what do y'all think? What do y'all think? Huh? That's some crazy shit, ain't it, Angie? That's some crazy shit there. Oh yeah. But that's how she felt back then. That's how she felt back then. But she definitely, in most ways, in that video, brought her own genuine exposure on Bookham and Kip back then. So I don't think the Sharon Winbush video is off at all. I really don't. But then there's that question, like I said, who was behind all of them other Frog J videos and stuff that, they were creating out here, right? This was before the whole bozo stuff was dropping, which is I just don't use that word. I don't, that's not come from me, never came from me, and I don't care about that word, didn't care enough to actually use it. I don't join the bandwagon, like in that sense to call him that. I have, what I call, and that's just gonna be that. But what do you think? You say she sharing on her shit? That she sure hitting them with a 2x4 with a nail in it. I'm like, oh shit. But keep in mind, because she is refurbishing all of the old stuff that was already hit out here. It's just that it went blindsided because of how Bookham was coming back at it. And then he was super loud. And then he was, I'm going to do this, and you're going to go to hell, and you're going to do this, and this. And a lot of people start falling back on it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable that, all these people sat out here to really think that, you know, this person rocked back and forth, helping to change R. Kelly's underwear and suit ties and suit coats and was everywhere when it's just unbelievable. You can tell in the stories. It was like, what? What? Okay, fine. You know what the people did? Let them have it. Just let them have it. Because, it's a no-win argument. Just let them feel like, that's what it was. But however, here you go with, like I said, this clip here, it's been played so many times out here where if Kip's sitting there saying, no, it wasn't, it wasn't there, it was the other one. Okay, yeah, nobody caught that? Because he should know, right? Bookham should have definitely known. It's not even just this time, right? It's even on the recent Kaleidoscope freaking live where he tried to take off at the, with the front line of the story. And Kip paused, right? Because now he's got to decide whether if I want to join in the front line with him and run what he is saying has happened, or do I just fall back and just let him talk? But Kip chose to fall back. He paused a little bit. He didn't join into what Booker was saying, what it was. So he bagged himself. He bagged himself up. So just in case, if there's some shit down the line, down the stream, between those two, he definitely has the video. He definitely can sit there and say, nigga, I ain't agree to that shit. You was saying that shit. I just didn't want to put you on Front Street. He definitely can say that. So hopefully, there would never be a falling out between them, like it was over on Phases to the Next. Because Kip never told exactly what it was that Bookham actually did to him or said to him. He would say, oh, he know what he did. He know what he did. And he would say, and I ain't effing with that bro no more either. I ain't effing with that bro no more. That was kind of the beef that they were in before they kindly made up somewhere behind the scenes. But here we are now, fast forwarding, re-exposing some information that is between Kaleidoscope and Sharon Winbush going down. She goes and finds this clipping where you clearly can hear Prima Donna saying what she had to say, where the narrative was about Kip and Booker. But now they're friends, they're sis, so they can give two shits about what the hell Sharon Winbush found. However, this is for those people that like to peep out them curtains and between those blinds, huh? To stay abreast of what's really going on out here. Now that was some funny shit to me. I was like, oh damn. Oh damn. Well, I'm gonna get into my life for some shits and giggles while I continue this drive. Just some shits and giggles. Y'all already know. But I got to really get this phone up here because I ain't about to hold this damn phone. Not X. Okay. I gotta get it up here. I think it's just like kind of heavy. There we go. Yeah. If it fall down, I ain't picking it back up. Leaving it down now. If my phone ring and it starts to cycle out here, just give me a second. I'll be right back. But this right here, so as to be expected, anything you try to say or you rebuttal on, there will be a rebuttal coming from Miss Hotmouth over there and changing up the storyline to make it fit where she thinks she can make it fit and still sound goofy as hell. I really can't wait till I get to the part where she talks about some goddamn $1,000 freaking deductible. Yeah, bitch, I have $1,000 deductible on here for a reason, and apparently you must didn't know that freaking reason, but you had to come up and make something up. Now, I'm just playing this live because it's my life. It's my life, and now I'm going to play my life through her life, since this is what we want to do. And as soon as I'm done, she's going to run her ass over there to Mama and Daddy and press the report button to have it removed, which I don't give a shit. Now listen to this goofy ass. You are goofy. Goofy yesterday, today, and you gonna be one tomorrow and forever. You are a straight goof girl. You don't know what to say. Bunch of goddamn gibber-jash ass shit, made up shit, wanna talk about shit, don't know the shit you talking about, and you just talking. Shut up. Your relative and reliable is some shit. Piece of shit. Funny. You ain't funny. At first I thought you was funny until you keep pulling out that goofy card. Now you ain't funny. You sound dumb. Dumb just like you look dumb. Your dumb ass.
The planet. Bitch, I'm motherfucking retired in 2016, bitch.
Now, let me drop a bean on you. So have others. So have the woman that left my home called my mother. But obviously, the difference between her and me and you, mother, I'm gonna stay calm through this one though, y'all. The difference between this one though here, Catfish, is she must have dotted her I's and crossed her T's, baby, and stacked that money like no money could ever be stacked before, because she ain't got to go get no part-time job. Obviously, you don't know what retirement is. That means you take your ass to work, and when you done put your time in, and if you have put your money where it's supposed to be, and let it calculate, let it grow, ain't no fuck way in the hell you should need to go get another fucking job. My mama said she wished the hell she would. She loaded. Another job can kiss her ass. But that ain't true. Now, see, because I had the mother that I have, right? And when I started where I started at, I remember that line in my head. And I started stacking. And I started stacking, letting it grow. When I leave this whole ass job, bitch, I wish the fuck I would sign my name on another application. With God's grace seeing me through, that's my stance, and that's the stance I'm gonna take, and I'm gonna stand it alone. You over there at 65 with some messed up ass resume, welfare goddamn recipient, and when I say things like this, just know it is not to the public. It is to only the individual that I am speaking to. That's it, and that's all. So when that paperwork was established in 2017, I already knew that you were going to work another one and another one and another one and another. 2017 wasn't too long ago. It was far back, but it's not close enough for you to be at the level where you keep trying to portray yourself to be financially. I am not out here to compete with you, but the bull crap that you be talking, you need help. The only person that should be believing that type of shit that you saying is them goddamn fish in the goddamn pond. Go talk that bubble ass shit to them. Goofy.
You can't do what I do, bitch. If I went up there to the quick motherfucking mark, bitch, making how much ever they got them paid, I can do that.
There your goofy ass again. I can do that. Who brags on that 20 degrees, huh? Who does that? Who wants to turn the light on something like that, huh? Who does that? Somebody who's fucking broke, did not plan a goddamn retirement. You should have, so you didn't have to go do it. You ain't even got time with your old dust ass to go play bingo now. You done messed up all of that goddamn. Oh, well, you probably never was making that much money, because I can't even imagine a law student even making that much money. You ain't make that much money as a damn law student. You, and once again, there's my receipt clearly showing that you only want to work 6 months out of a fucking year. You got the whole summer off from that too. Goofy.
You ain't got no backup. You ain't got no front up. You ain't got no savings in your savings account. You don't have, you can't
You telling some shit that you don't know nothing about, and you tell me that you ain't straight goofy? Only goofies, A-grade goofies, tell shit that they don't know about. And guess what? Guess what's funny about this though, goofy ass catfish? Guess what's funny about it? You don't know me to even be telling it. That's stupidity all by itself, wrapped up around the big ass S. Stupid. Why would you sit there and want to tell something to anybody, which is nobody over there, right? Some bullshit that you don't know about. You don't know what I got. You don't know what I have, where it's at, and what it's doing. You don't know the yields that I have on shit. You don't know the stocks that I'm in. You don't know shit, but you send your goofy ass once again for whatever type of attention, and you know what that makes you, right? That makes you just as double down as a liar that you are calling that boy over there. You're the liar. Because if I had that stupidity about me where you think that you so fucking clever, I would put it in your face, but bitch, you gonna have to bring your ass up on another goddamn step on that damn ladder to think that you fucking with a screw. You think you fucking with a screw, and that's what's fucked up about you. You can't show shit, you ain't doing shit, and you gotta work, bitch, cause you a po bitch. Hi, Miss Denise.
I got to give your mom motherfucker $25 a month.
Listen.
Bitch, if you got the
Goofy shit. shit.
You look and sound stupid. You act like FedEx.
I got to give your moms $25, and you don't think that your ass sound goofy. You ain't got to do a MF thing. Ain't nobody asked you. This is why you goofy. You are in business that you didn't even belong in. Trying to flip a nickel into a fucking quarter over there. Sit your goofy ass down. You just refuse to have several seats. And I'm trying to still understand why not. Because I'm going to clown your ass too. I'm going to clown you. I'm going to clown you, goofy. Now you worried about what the hell went on over here. Find you some business. Shortcoming ass heifer.
$6 an hour. I don't give a damn about that motherfucking bullshit.
Yes, you do.
You know I ain't give a damn about
Yes,
no
you
Walmart, Ultra Beauty, Target, all the other motherfucking places. Girl, you sound motherfucking stupid.
If you don't
And
shut,
yet,
goofy, you did your Walmart greeting job with pride. Welcome to Walmart. Thanks for coming. The tomatoes are to your left, and the bleach is to your right in aisle 19. Oh, you have a problem? Meet me at customer service. I can help you with that. You took very much so pride in your fucking job, and now you have the audacity to be sitting on here talking about what you ain't gave a F about. You are goofy. You need to put that goofiness in check.
you still don't have no motherfucking edges, and your fashion ain't that shit.
And with me not having edges, and my fashion ain't about shit, at least I know how that it affects you. Here's my hair. Where's my edges supposed to be at, bitch? Down here? It's not down there. I have hair laying down there. Where, bitch? Where? You're a goofy. You're a whole fucking goofy. But carry on. I just wanted to put the edges in your damn face, rabbit ass. You're a goofy. Stupid ass. You don't know what to say to you, all over there just discombobulated and goofy with your fucking words while you trying. You try too hard. That's your problem. This shit just flows. This is an authentic fucking flow roast on your ass. Every time I come on, I don't have to think that hard. I don't have to put a whole bunch of extras into it for what it is not. So stop lying. Cause you need help boosting your fucking self up. Sit down. And your edges, and your clothing, and your dress. What do you want to know? How my fucking panties smell too? Huh? You want to know that too, goofy? Who cares? That's all you can talk about is hair when you got your ass over there falsifying information on that application about you are American when you cleanly show that you are fucking Pakistani. When you gonna take that doo-doo stinking ass rap cap off? Huh? When? When are you gonna unmat that nest head, that nest shit up in there for them goddamn birds out here detect that it's a nest? Start sitting on top of your fucking head. Goofy. See how I can talk about you? Goofy. Sitting up there with a wrap on your head for 30 goddamn years.
Took the goddamn baby to the wrong fair. You took the baby to regular people's fair. You ain't take the baby to the fair for your type of DNA.
Listen to this shit.
Them motherfuckers over there at the Wilson.
And you have the audacity to be calling Bookham a liar. You are a queen of lying. You are a perpetrator. You are a catfish. Catfishing the rest of your way through this goddamn life. That's fucked up. Ain't nothing real about you. None of your stories you tell, they all fucked up. Nobody want to keep hearing nothing about what you done did, sitting up with the whole fucking senior citizen clan.
Children's place and the Nemours and all that, they gave your motherfucking ass 30 tickets. Okay? Because it's 30 you mother.
Catfish. Then what kind of tickets we got over there in Orlando, bitch, for $8,000? What kind of tickets was those at every freaking theme park? What was those? Huh? You don't want to talk about that though, huh? No, you want to talk about what the fairground tickets cost, which is about right. So I take it that y'all probably don't have fairgrounds, which you do over there. Matter of fact, I've been to the one over there. There's pictures out there, but I ain't trying to prove shit to you on that. But I can clown you on that too. Now do you hear the shit that your alleged degree ass be saying? Huh? Oh, but you only probably got about 30 tickets. And they probably only got you 30 to sound. Girl, you sound like go, Pap, go. Just go.
That need to go to that special fair.
Listen to
so,
you.
People ain't got the motherfucking
you can't roast for shit.
Goddamn, call 911 every goddamn time. They look around, 911 will already be there. Well, your type, no tea, no shade. I'm just telling you, this is what we're dealing with. Listen to this stupid motherfucker. It's the dumbest bitch alive. Y'all got to understand that I have received folders and vows for some of the people who had shit I ain't never even heard of.
Lies.
But they talk coherent.
Lies.
They make sense.
Stop your lying.
And all this shit. I don't know if the nigga was beating her ass in the corner when she was young. She trying to tell me that she was. I wish you would have told me how to sell my motherfucking coochie. I was gonna go right home, tell my motherfucking parents, and all you motherfuckers was gonna be somewhere. What the hell you think I was motherfucking doing? Talking about a patty jack, bitch. Did it sound like I was doing something?
Like I said, life brought your ass back down to reality. Oh, we don't do these things over here. And I can. You do know you around some of those people you likes to talk about, right? You do know that, right? That's called reality. Where you got away from. The disconnect, right? The discord of reality. You fucked up. Uh-huh. And you think that I'm not gonna sit out here and laugh at you? Oh yeah, I laugh at your kind. Break her back down. Let her remember how this gonna go. Yeah, let her remember. Cause baby, you ain't got that much of nothing, of this, of that, or whatever, to need to take your ass over there to do a part-time for nothing. But you are at FedEx. That fucked up, right? FedEx. But let's let you tell it.
Girl, you stupid.
You stupid.
You stupid. Ain't nobody got no secrets like your motherfucking ass. You need to keep that motherfucking bullshit. Because baby, when I lay...
Lies. You are a liar. Had I not called out your FedEx working ass, you'd have never said nothing about it. You'd have kept speaking in codes over there, thinking that no one knows exactly what you're talking about. So shut the F up. You'd have never called it. Never. You'd have kept talking that foreign ass language, laughing with yourself, thinking that you done put something out here that, they don't know. Shut up. Just shut up.
Yo, you and them niggas out, girl.
Girl. A girl.
Girl.
A girl.
Anyway, this is
this dumb. Ew. Why is she showing us some kind of device?
You don't know what that device is? You don't know?
Why?
Come on, college.
Oh, she thinks
You
she's
should have
in
been
the
able to
house,
call
child.
all of those tools
Girl.
out. Every piece of equipment in there. Every last one. Every one. That one you looking at costs more than what your first check gonna be. And I ain't telling you what the hell it is. But I guarantee you, side by side, them two big ones, yeah, those two big ones alone gonna cost more than what you will make from FedEx in 2 fucking months. Huh? Yeah, yeah, that's what I thought. I don't even know what they are. Screenshot them. Look them up. It'll tell you what they are, dummy. Go Google it. Use the sense that God gave you. Use the degrees that you'd like to be out here worshiping about. But now you gonna sit your goofy ass on here talking about some, well, I don't know what those are. I just don't know what those are. Without even taking time to even go look them up. See, that's part of stupidity too. Why didn't you use your common sense before you sit out here and tell the public somebody or that you don't know what they are, but yet then you can be so quick with your hot mouth talking about you got 20 goddamn degrees. See, you're tell that. So you should have been able to tell what that is because you took the time to do your research before sitting your goofy ass on there talking about, I don't know what that is. This video belongs to onepap. So when you file, I'm going to file back on your ass. Every bit of it is my video. It's my content.
How you got FYI? So I can't even get no crops. This shit over a little bit. It's powder your favorite color. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What's going on? That must be 20 degrees over at the FedEx. 20 degrees at the FedEx. Oh no, and she's still declaring decree that she makes no money to this. Once again, I don't know what none of you motherfuckers make. On my first job, I know I make enough. I know I make more than your bitch ass. On your job. I know that.
Hey, Catfish, stop lying to them people over there. Hey, Catfish. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Because you don't. You don't, and you won't. Let's just keep that shit real. And you know you don't. You just want to be out whatever dream that you or imagination that you choosing to stand on, but I know you don't. I'm gonna call you on it. I'm gonna put it up. Put it up. I dare you. I'm gonna smack your shit down with something back from 2007, bitch, and it still made more than what you Since you want to compete, put it up. Put up that you make more than me. And goddamn impossible, bitch. I don't work part-time 6 months out of the year. I don't. That's all. I'm gonna leave it right there. Cause see, what you fish for is something that you can come back on. Your goofy ass, bitch. I'm 1 up, 2 up, 3 up, 4 up on you. 4, 5, 6 up on you. How else are you gonna get your commentary? Huh?
Overtime included. I know that.
Listen.
Just know I know that.
Listen. Let me hear you brag. I like when you brag.
Once again, I don't know what none of you motherfuckers made.
Okay.
On
So
my first job,
let's pause that, Goofy, since you didn't catch yourself before you said something. I don't know what none of y'all people make. Okay? That's what you said. And then you come back with your goofy, slow ass to say some shit like this about me, about me.
I know I make enough. I know I make more than your bitch ass.
Now, how is that
On your
possible? That math don't math. You can't say that I don't know nothing about none of y'all asses to turn around to say that I know I make more than your ass. Where they do that at? You should have stuck with the first statement that you said. Then I wouldn't have to call you a liar. But now I have to call you a whole goddamn lie. Cause I got your bitch ass over there discombobulated. See, you had to retract that right quick cause you forgot who you was trying to roast on. You forgot just that fast. Maybe if you wouldn't have implied about y'all, maybe if you wouldn't have went plural, you'd have stayed on track, goofy. Goofy. See, that's what happens when someone wants to sit up and portray that they're oh so fucking intellectual and got 20 damn degrees. Goofy.
I know that. Overtime included. I know that. Just know I know that.
So now you throwing in some overtime. You make more than me now because that's overtime included. I told you listen, you are officially a shits and giggle. You have just gotten yourself a part of the program. Because you're goofy. But only when I want to do it. It's not necessary to give you this much attention, right? Only when I like it. This ain't no everyday ass back and forth ass bullshit with you, cause you do bore me. You boring.
And just know, I know that you are an entry level employee on your real job.
What? What's a real job? So yours is not a real job. You just on a temporary. You went through the temp service. So you just gonna be there momentarily. And you got the audacity to sit out here and talk about you make more on overtime than me. You got to wait till you get to overtime hours, over 40, to surface above my pay, my wages, my annual income. Huh? You gotta wait to clear 40 hours. Oh, okay. They'll wait on you. I ain't waiting on you. Cool. Somebody don't get
Just came across the bullshit, y'all.
You need some of this. You need some of this. You need
Well, I tell you, that's one of the dumbest motherfuckers. Why would I need glue gone?
I'm going
That
to tell
doesn't
you
make
why. Because it has a solution in it, not only that cleans your hand from grit or grease or whatever, in case you're outside doing whatever, right? And you forgot to put your gloves on. You need it for your mouth. It will rinse your damn mouth out and at least put some more cleansing to it from all them lies you're saying over there. Or better yet, you can also use it as a slip and slide solution. Put a piece of garbage bags together on the grass outside of your apartment and pour it on there and wet it and run and slide your goofy ass off of it until you run into a fucking brick wall. Goo Gone is useful so many goddamn ways. But of course, I guess maybe you needed to have a degree in that field to understand what I said when I said it about Goo Gone. It's your goddamn brain span that can't calculate shit. You're the goofy. You're the stupid one. Your membrane is burnt up, fried.
no sense.
It don't make
You
no
need
sense.
motherfucking glue gone or some fucking glue so somebody can motherfucking put patches of hair where your motherfucking goddamn scalp is exposed. Bitch, do you have
Now that's a lie. Because you got mad about when I'm sitting here looking at myself and can't see my scalp. And if I did, and if I had alopecias, what the fuck you gonna do about it? What can you do about it? What are you gonna do? Unfortunately, I do not. I know you trying to find something else to ha ha he he, cause you wanna get back. I gotta get my get back. Cause them boxes over there or that pallet jack done whoop your ass till 25 degrees and coming and bruised your ass up. Maybe you should have went to college first to learn how to operate a goddamn pallet jack so then it won't do some reinforcement on your bitch ass and fuck you up. Maybe you should have took that. Maybe don't go into that field or don't get no experience in that until you study all the goddamn safety measurements for it. You goofy.
he should just run the motherfucking edges? Never seen no shit like that before in my life.
And on
But
top
you
of
best
that, you know I'm gonna put your hair up, right? You do know I'm gonna put your edges up, right? I got a little bit closer to the phone so you can hear me, cause I don't wanna yell. You do know it's coming, right? Huh? You do know it's coming with your projecting ass. See, we're going to put your no edges having ass up. Uh-huh. See how you like that? I already know what it's going to do to you. It's going to make you pick up the phone and call YouTube guidelines and put a strike on my channel. It's going to, privacy. It's going to also piss you off some more where you going to come back with some more of this goofy ass shit you saying. That's what it's gonna do. One or the other. But your edge is going up, boo. Since that, I mean, you want to talk about edges. You want to talk about edges, right? Let's put them side by side. I'm gonna be even fair about it. I'm gonna put mine's up. I'm gonna put yours up. Now, I don't know what the prize is to this. I don't know what you looking for out of this. However, since you want to be goofy, I guess we'll be doing some goofy shit on some shit that I don't give a fuck about. But apparently you do. So we gonna blow you up, blow me up, and let's just look at no edges. Goofy.
snap, 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 snap. Oh my God. When you be talking to people, people don't be staring on the side of your face. Bitch ain't got a motherfucking goddamn piece of strand of hair in sight on the side. Come on, girl. Yeah, baby. Come on, make something make sense, baby. Baby.
I told y'all, catfish. Your gig is up, girl. Your gig been up. Stop thinking that you're so clever that you can poke a bear to give you what you think you're poking at. You can't poke me. You can't poke me. You can't poke me. I do what I want to do on this screen because I want to do it. But you think that you could just keep on saying a whole bunch of shit and think that your psychological bullshit is actually working. That's hilarious. I just wanted to point that out to you. Stop thinking that your shit is working. Just stop it. Just because you say it don't mean that you're going to get it, okay? Now, I just gave you a shot of 5 minutes ago. But the thing is when you put the truth in your face, right, that and show that you're lying, you just lie more. So it don't even make no difference whether I keep doing it or not. You're going to lie more to continue to roast. And then I'm going to roast you worse. I promise you that. FedEx. That's right.
And you motherfuckers heard me going goddamn crazy. Playing what off? I don't have to play shit off. Huh? Girl. Talk about all that hot mouth ass shit. Using my word, hot mouth. Well,
Now, you do know that was filibustering, right? I just want to remind you. You know that was filibustering, right? Because you think that, well, that's what you do, but you think that you're good at what you do. You could have saved that shit and that drama for your mama. Stop it. Just stop it. You can't even stop showing your goofiness when I'm calling out your goofiness. That was a straight filibust ass move. But you can't help yourself. I get it. It's your ego, you know? It's your wannabe. It's your pretend. It's your projecting. And you got to keep all those lies straight.
Nobody want to hear about no bear. We want to know all about your entry-level position over there. And like I said on my community board, we down at the bear. I'm getting certified, girl. Now all of a sudden you want to ride my boy. Huh? You want to get a CDL. If you can't even drive that little 4-cylinder picture over there. Talking about you be with. Shut up before you bruise yourself up with the steering wheel again. Just shut up. Just shut up.
when I tell you, this is, well, we know why them motherfuckers dropped them motherfucking babies off and kept it motherfucking moving.
No, let's not switch it. Let's not switch it to another filibuster fucking moment. Let's not do that, Miss fucking 20 degrees intellect. Let's continue to talk about what you were about to say. Huh? Because you know, good god darn well, it wasn't nothing crazy, illogical of what I just said. But see, you didn't know how to come back to that. You want to turn the channel now and switch to something about a baby. No, come back to what the fuck I just said. And what you playing? Huh? This right here.
Huh? You want to get a CDL. If you can't even drive that little 4-cylinder picture over there. Talking about you be with. Shut up before you bruise yourself up with the steering wheel again. Just
is.
Why don't you tell how that will be the truth? Tell how that will be the truth. Meaning that, let's start with the forklift. You cop that with me on the forklift. Who copying who? Who wants to be who? 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 Huh? Who's what you say is distribution center? You would call it aware because you are at the bottom of the entry level people. They would know to call that a warehouse. I work in a distribution center. See, I'm gonna elevate it up. Get to. Okay? Warehouses for people like you. You, and I'm only talking about I said people like you. But there are some people that are like you that I just can't stand. The bottom of the barrel ass females. Yeah, thank you, all of that, but now you got to go and clock in to a dusty ass, stinking, dirty ass fucking warehouse. Uh-huh. Why didn't you get on the custodian though? Why didn't you do custodian? Maybe you keep it clean for you. I'm talking about you. Sure you want to address that. But let's hear what you got to say all about the baby mama drama as bullshit that there's 55, 65 fucking years ago talking about me and yours. When I said that, you understand everything that I'm saying perfectly to your ass, Goofy, because you respond to it. You respond to it.
Well, we know why them motherfuckers dropped them motherfucking babies off and kept it motherfucking moving. Circling back when they needed somewhere to motherfucking parole to.
We know why you ain't got none dropping off to you at all. Those eggs in your daughter ain't working for cockadillo-dillo. It only works with a little licking. And 2 lickings without any sticking ain't gonna produce.
Why would I hide about the motherfucking forklift and all that type of shit?
Make it make sense, Bookham Jr. Which story you gonna do? Huh? I know. I got you discombobulated. Discombobulated. Switches different. You don't know what to say, but you want to say. It just don't align. And I told you multiple times, I'm aligned in my life. I'm aligned in my narrative when I'm speaking to you. I'm not about to skip trace nothing. Now, hell do you skip trace when you're sitting over there with your goofy ass playing my content? Aren't you listening? Did it sound like that I switched any story at all? Any narrative? Any part of the elements in the narrative? No, I did not. We're talking about now, Goofy, the babies. You done jumped from the forklift, from the to the babies. Now you owe some other bullshit.
Yes, I want to learn how to drive a forklift and use a pallet jack.
It's not that you want to do it. It's because the position that you have, that entry level position that you have that's beneath me, you're beneath me, right? It's a requirement. It's a requirement to complete
all of your PAA involved in those duties. Okay? It's part of your duties to know. So yeah, it does sound good with your lame ass sitting on here talking about some, oh yeah, I do want to learn how to do those. No, you probably gotta learn how to do them, or ain't no need of them keeping you around. You can't do your damn job. You can't do everything that qualifies you to do the damn job, and you're probably like you did on that welfare paper that you tried to, you put on there, right? Willing to train. Easy learner. Get along well with others. Prefer to work these hours because I'm looking for another job, so I'm in between.
How many motherfucking jobs you know at night?
Here she
Not
go.
that I need.
Here she go. Here she go. And then after this, she probably gonna come and tell you something about Mary Jessica Bob did some shit. Let's watch.
One. How do you know jobs that at night where you just sitting on your motherfucking ass doing whatever? Ain't nobody got time for that.
How do you know a job at night? Listen, y'all. Bitch, you done. Bitch, you motherfucking done. How do y'all know? Which job do you know at night where somebody is just sitting around on their ass? And this is verbatim. I'm gonna play you back though. Ain't nobody got time for that. In other words, tell them what you're trying to say, Goofy. Tell them what you're really saying. Tell them. Tell them.
How many motherfucking jobs you know at night? Not that I need one. How do you know jobs
You had to slide that in there, huh? Who goes to work to come back to say, not that I need one? Goofies? Broke bitches? Not that I need one. Not that I need one. Hey, listen, Catfish. If I ever fix my mouth to say, not that I need one, I ain't running it back with, I gotta go to work, though. If I don't need one, then I don't need one. What the fuck am I getting up because of not that I didn't need one to go to somebody fucking clock? Sit your goofy ass down. Goofy.
at night where you just sitting on your motherfucking ass doing whatever? Ain't nobody got time for that. That's what I'm doing. I'm learning shit that you've been doing all your life.
Bitch, that ain't some shit you go out there and learn at 70, bitch. You should be retired. How in the hell? Hold on, Catfish. Hold on. Audacity ass bitch. You are straight audacity ass motherfucker. Now, you sit up here and you tell your people
the two that's listening, that you trying to learn something new. Let me replay this back one more time. You what?
Manual labor.
What?
Yeah, you heard me say I showed you I don't have the fucking nails in my hand no more.
Wait a minute.
How many motherfucking jobs you know at night? Not that I need one. How do you know jobs that at night where you just sitting on your motherfucking ass doing whatever?
Okay.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Now, keep that in your memo. Keep that in your memo. Ain't nobody got time to be working at night, sitting around on their ass. That's basically what you said. Now, you said that because, or you aligned it with, oh, well, look at my nails, and look at this, and, look at this. And now you go into this, because I'm going to jog your memory back to some hoe. I'm going to jog your memory, and this is why I wish I would have ever paid your ass any ounce of attention out here. You need to go and dig a hole and just sit in it.
That's what I'm doing. I'm learning new shit. I'm learning shit that you've been doing all your life.
Now, let's see if we can make your math. Because right now it's not math. So let's make it math for you. Goofy, dummy. You willing to get up off of your ass at night because you like to be moving around and learning new things, right? Which is manual labor. You about to use your hands. You about to lift boxes, drop shit off on a tractor trailer using a forklift. All of that shit. But you had your... Girl, I wish I could reach through this phone and just pluck you upside your head. But I'm cutting my grass, doing some manual labor, manicuring my lawn, right? And you thought that was the most disgusting, underrated thing for a woman to do. But look at you, bitch. Look at you. Oh my God. And I figured out why you ain't never cutting grass or doing any home, what do you call it? Projects. Because you don't have a home. You don't have a home. You're in an apartment. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Paying your rent. And you don't have to do those things because I know you're going to come back and say some shit like that. I don't have to do those things. Well, bitch, you sure the fuck don't have enough money for HOA fees. So I know your ass is somewhere in some goddamn low-budget balling ass apartment where somebody got to ring the doorbell and be let up through the gate. Like you sitting out here and put out here that you in a gated community. Oh yeah, we know it's gated. We know it's gated. They got to keep senior citizens safe. And if you're paying that type of goddamn money, why not? Why not?
Manual labor. Yeah, you heard me say I showed you I don't have the fucking nails in my hand no more.
Who's saying that? Now that was Mary Jane. Was it Mary Jane or Rob? And you over there sitting there like you just done golfed up some new words. We all heard thicker things. Stop stealing other people's words. Stop stealing them. Trying to make us, just stop stealing them. That's all you need to do. Matter of fact, you know what?
Make up your mind. Am I still doing DoorDash? Make up your motherfucking line,
hello. DoorDash is your other part-time job. I never changed that. That's your other part-time job. Duh.
act as if this supposed to be some kind of shameful moment. I'm not shoveling shit.
You don't think that this is a shameful moment on your behalf? You don't think so? You don't think sitting out here coming at people or doing what you did the way that you did it, right? Coasting out your elevation pertaining to law, right? And to come out here now where you over there talking about some goddamn pallet jacket and you don't. What motherfucking planet is this bitch on? No, bitch, what would have not been shameful, right, is to hear you say that you've been hired on probably over at Florida University to teach fucking law. You've been hired on probably over at the elementary schools because they started a new pilot program to help these young kids learn the law. But you left and you over here talking about a fucking pallet jack. Are you okay? You backwards. You ain't making shit as a goddamn. Especially after we done seen all these teachers out here go on strike for being underpaid. And you got your goofy ass on here talking, I'm a teacher, I'm a teacher. As a teacher, one a teacher, two a teacher, they all a goddamn teacher. Didn't matter what they was teaching. They felt underpaid. Huh? Out here fighting. We want a raise. Can't pay our rent. All my money spent. Baby need a new pair of shoes.
And even if I would shovel that motherfucking shit with pride. Don't try to make it seem like I'm.
Well, is that so, Goofy? Because, baby, when I be out there, when I have to be out there plowing that snow and planting them seeds to manicure around my home, oh, I'm doing it with pride. Oh, but it's a problem when somebody else do it because you like to belittle other women. You like to make other women, in your case, feel worse off than what you are doing because you know that you can't do that type of shit. Huh? You too good to do that type of shit. When the reality and the fact is that you have no place to do that type of shit. But I took it with pride. Man, I stacked my snow and up with grace. Ready to make a snowman with that bitch. But no, here come this scrungy, jealous asshole like you. Want to start a whole bunch of yin-yang and ill and all and all. It's the same goddamn premonition about a requisition of how you stating your shit, right? If you're going to say that where's the man at and I wouldn't be doing all of this shoveling no snow and washing no car and watering the grass, then bitch, it's fair game for me to say that letting you work, huh?
One that's always acting like I'm so spinning. That's in your fucking head. Because in your fucking mind, bitch, you know you couldn't motherfucking carry my motherfucking goddamn shit back around. You know you ain't fucking.
Wait, hold on. Don't let me find out you over there with a colonoscopy fucking bag. You got a shit bag on too? You know what you're doing? You over at FedEx now finna set people up. Your ass in about 4 weeks or 5 weeks, you finna trip, slip, and fall. File a goddamn workers' comp claim. Oh, you on some straight. Oh, child. You at work with a whole goddamn shit bag on? Oh, shitty booty. Shitty booty. Oh, hell nah. I might have to leave you alone, man. You real sick. You real sick. Now, you can't be doing this to no sick ass person, man. You sick. You real sick. And we already know that you gonna come back and say, this dumb ass. Huh? Watch yourself. Break yourself. Tell them who you're fucking with.
With me. To be honest, ain't too many more you motherfuckers fucking with me.
Listen.
On my.
Ain't nobody fucking with you because you got a shit bag on. Nobody in their right mind. That shit can bust open any minute. Any minute. Any minute. Now you got to have long extra breaks and shit at work while other people be working, while you go swap that damn bag out. Ew, I just can't even I can't even talk about this. Let me keep moving on. That's some nausea ass shit to talk about. No, but listen to you. Ain't nobody doing nothing better than catfish, is it? It's impossible. Nobody can do anything better than you.
Day on my motherfucking bad day, none of that. Okay?
That's your symbolization of a competition. You want to symbolize. You want to throw that into people's face. You want to. That's what you're doing. But then you'll come back and ain't nobody on here no competition.
For one, ain't nobody fucking with my mind. So we ain't gonna even go there.
Now you should understand why there's always gonna be a back and forth. Whether if I'm rebuttaling to it or Bookham or anybody else, right? Now you should understand that. It's common sense, see? You see how you said nobody can F with your mind. The same way that you're thinking that is the same objective of them or me thinking that. You can't F with my mind. So stop it. When are you going to realize that? But you have the audacity to sit there and try to fill yourself up with it. That it just can't happen to you because you're what? You're better. You're this. No, it can happen to you. It can happen to you. Because you're goofy.
See, shit, I mean, give or take. Ain't nobody really fucking with my goddamn body, my real fucking body. Talking about with the limbs on it. Nobody definitely is fucking with my motherfucking goddamn resume. So what the fuck? Bitch, I can do what I want to do. You do what you have to do. That's the difference.
Actually, though, Catfish, there's nothing wrong with either one of them because we have choices. See, I can do what I want to do and I can do what I have to do. Those are just choices that people get to make inside of their lives. But I get it. You want to sound intellectual, but you're goofy and you're stupid. Huh? All of your underlay bull crap. And I don't, to be honest though, Catfish, I don't think these people are buying that shit from you no more. I really do think that they're so over you. I don't know what you're gonna do. And I know that you're okay rocking it all out by yourself. I didn't come out here with no friends. We done heard that goddamn sing-along since 2019. And the only thing is nobody seems to put an ending of it. It's just that clip right there. I don't know, and I didn't come out here and shut your bitch ass up.
Who gonna pay the bills?
That nigga
the man that's playing, that's my vote. Yeah. Yeah. Off the press news while she over there trying to talk in Kodak moments and shit.
Like people out here don't know that freaking type of language.
Why wouldn't nobody know the language?
Why would you not brag about your goddamn FedEx job? Here bragging about every other job you got, sending pussy out, dick sucking, dating 20 fucking marriages, 50 goddamn degrees, and some shit where it doesn't seem like you need 50 degrees in it, because now you done retorted back to entry fucking level. Why did you not brag about your shit while you sitting over there trying to tell what you think about me and you don't know me? You would sound more better doing your own goddamn self. Well, no, I take that back. That's a lie. That's a lie. You sound like you half fucking dead when you talking about yourself with all them lying ass stories you be telling.
Girl, this motherfucker's so dumb.
Yeah. Now you mean tell me $620,000 of school.
Not that much.
Degree.
Not that much that close.
Don't argue with me. Don't open your mouth till I'm done. Don't you say nothing back, goofy.
No.
Administrative boo-boo.
No.
Talking about the goddamn forklift, pallet jack, you know.
Bitch, you ain't an administrator after 30 years. Are you crazy?
You know, when you said that part, Catfish, how bad I wanted to put something in your face. You almost got me there. You almost got me there. But then I realized, who that woman? Who that bitch? Who that bitch? So then I had to holler at Papoose over here, because Pap was talking. Papoose. Papoose said, what? She just don't know, does she? No, she don't know, girl. Let's leave that blind fool right there thinking that she know what the fuck she know.
I just started that this month. Baby, she be trying so hard.
Listen to her. Listen to her deflect.
Smaller dummy.
Listen to her deflect. Listen to her.
Who is Bo Waco? Yes, we do.
We want to know how in the hell does somebody claim to be up so high, got all these goddamn side lick ass motherfucking sanitation department ass niggas that got your ass over there at FedEx.
I don't have no sanitation.
Yes, you do.
Department ass.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Do you want me to go on the Papoose channel and put that rusty nigga up? Because you know I will. Do you want me to go dig? That might be Ronnie. Because I got Bobby over there on the shorts. Okay. You want me to go dig him up? I will go dig him up. You better shut up. I put that motherfucking lookalike Lamont on that goddamn TV. You know I got it. You know I got it. I put Lamont looking ass up on that TV.
And if I did, that's what I have. What kind of nigga do you have? We have. I know that.
And if I did, because you know you do. See, you know you don't change your mind. You just said you didn't have one. What you go and do a double standard moment for? And if I did, because you know you do, and you know I got it.
You have one that hit and miss. One that ain't taking care of your motherfucking ass. That's the one you have. I don't have to do shit. How long was it before I...
Let me know when your people understand what the fuck is a hit and miss. You might need to break that down to them. What the fuck is a hit and miss? What's a hit and miss? We ballin' over here. What's a hit and miss? Come on with that Florida goddamn ass language that don't mean shit. Some bullshit that you trying to put out here with your lying ass, cause you don't even know. What's a hit and miss? Now you done called out two of them. Where they hit and miss at? Where they at? Where they going? Where they at? Where they going?
Just a second. And I just want to fucking chill. So don't you know I could have been hit a lick count for 10 grand. I hit a lick count for, did a little motherfucking work.
I don't want to hear a damn thing about what you coulda, woulda, been, shoulda, did it. Just know that you didn't. Just know that you didn't. Don't try to goddamn it come up on me when I'm sitting here telling you what I done touched, did, had, spent, and all that. Now all of a sudden here's what you could have done. We don't want to hear about your ancient ass shit. Hello, sweetheart. How are you, Madeline? How are you?
The shit. With your nigga. Your motherfucking goddamn nigga.
Let put that on your record. Put it on your record at timestamp 1552 on the live of Miss CPS Lacks Comprehension. How you all of a sudden now then jump to my niggas. And then fix your mouth to say how you don't want to be or know nothing about something. Huh? How does that work? How does that work? Yo niggas. What in the hell do you think that you can tell about my niggas? Talk about yo flamed ass, syphilis ass niggas that done gave you that shit and that's why that shit all on your legs. Talk about that. My niggas ain't studying your ass, don't know your ass. But you steady want to keep bringing them up in your conversation. It's an obsession with you on something about other people's goddamn personal freaking life. It's an obsession. You want to be it. You want to be in it. And the thing is, though, I ain't even told much about it. That's your goofy ass over there trying to tell some shit about my life. And guess what it's doing? Enticing you. You over there saying, yeah, I want to do some pap. She do that. Okay, she doing this, she doing that, she got this, she over here, she worming that. Oh, yeah. Flame you up two of them. Oh, my bad, you got 50. Do that.
Bitch got you working motherfucking day and night, bitch, just to make even.
Now, how does that make sense? Okay, we trying to help you make sense, you damn dork. That's why they came out with setting that stool over in that fucking corner and made that hat and call it dance. Cause that's your dense. You a dense ass bitch. Yo, you really finna say that? And you up at night going to FedEx now? You really want to say that? You really want to say that? You'd have won that one. That little argument. I'd have gave that to you. Had your bitch ass was getting up, going over to somebody fucking law firm and getting paid to continue to be a law teacher. But you didn't. You demoted your bitch ass down to the entry level, to the what you like to call it as the gutter, right? Now you in the gutter with the people, right? And I promise you, you make way less than what the fuck I make. Way less. So when you go back to say, listen to what you said, and because you've been on that job forever, it will take you forever to get to where the fuck I am. Understand that. You ain't coming through the fucking door needing fucking training, bitch. Why the fuck did you not come through the door with your motherfucking boots on, right? Boots on the ground saying that I already got this. Don't I get more money? I already know. I'm certified. Why you ain't come through the door like that, bitch? Huh? I need training. I'ma eat your
Girl,
ass every
bye.
fucking time when I feel like it.
Right.
Thank you, love, for the
That's how much
flower.
I care.
Thank you.
I'm gonna laugh at you.
I guess we gonna be two laughing fucking hyenas out here then, bitch. We gonna be two of them. And I already dropped the words to hyenas. Maybe you need to go and listen to that because it pretty much so might apply to your goofy ass from the beginning of the show. Maybe so. Maybe not. I don't know. But you thought what? Hyenas didn't have a meaning to it? You was listening. Go back and listen now. Apply that shit. It's relatable and reliable. But I do know that you is at FedEx, good. How is that possible? I am. I am. Well, you're moving on up to the sky. You finally getting a piece of the pie. Grits don't burn in the kitchen. Oh shit.
Boy, how you know that?
As a matter of fact, let's clear that up because you wanted to go stupid on that analogy. Judge Joe Brown, once he stepped down, all of his judging and the law and all of that stuff, he took it to a whole another level, bitch. He went down there to run mayor in Mississippi. I think it was Mississippi. I might be wrong, might be Tennessee. See, that's staying equivalent to his field, and it's also leveling up. Not only did he have that control and everything that he knew within the law to become a judge and put down and decide on who was right and who was wrong with what he studied, right? He took that shit and went on over there. Not only that he, with the people that he dealt with inside the courts, he went to go try to deal with hundreds and thousands of more people of that land over there. See, that's moving up. He stepped up. He didn't go down. Your bitch ass went backwards. And we have it on the record. I am. So just start your content now, right? And just tell us how your day going. Tell us which box whooped your ass. Tell us how you on probation. Tell us how you gonna suck that dick off over there at that manager's office to get to the top. Because I got a feeling that that's how you kind of do it when you ready to advance yourself. Tell us how you like to keep saying that you make more than this and make more than that. And I promise you, with a challenge, bitch, you don't make more money than me at all. It ain't a day that I can go by and slap $100 bill on my motherfucking forehead, on my no motherfucking goddamn edges, bitch. Ain't a day I don't walk without one at all. Now I am bragging on my motherfucking self. I'm going to brag every bit on my motherfucking accomplishments with or without a fucking ninja standing behind me. Bitch, I'm a soldier and I've been one. Like you said, who in the fuck puts out a fucking baby at that motherfucking age? Bitch, it takes a motherfucking soldier to do that shit. It takes a motherfucking soldier to do and go and bear some shit like that. Fuck you think that I just went weak after some shit like that? Huh? I'm that motherfucker that'll now go stand over there by Foxy Brown and all them other motherfuckers who done had it and stood out here and got their grind on, bitch. Didn't let nothing interrupt me. Not a motherfucking jump rope, jacks, or a motherfucking merry-go-round in the fucking fairgrounds, bitch. You got me for... Let me go on, because I'm not going to do this. You almost.
Is it crack?
Is it crack?
Or
Listen
is
to you.
it a motherfucking
What
hairline
what do
cracking a
what do
motherfucking
what do
skull?
you call it about you? Projecting. What do you call it about you? Wanting to be somebody else to, get a little taste of it, huh? I already knew your ass was fake when you was up there on that damn panel talking all that shit about what you done did and how you would did. Talking about some goddamn nunchucks. Sit your bitch ass down. But now that you see what I'm doing, you see my elevation, you see my height to glory, you see what the hell I've been blessed with, right? You see how I'm doing life. You don't see all that crazy. You don't see, right? All you can say is it crack? Are you on crack? Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you on crack? I'm not the one that's highly medicated from a white piece of paper prescribed or internet transfer over to fucking Walgreens. Fuck you mean? That's you. You a goofy.
Bitch. Again. Again, bitch. I am a professor.
In a
I
fucking
am a
warehouse at an entry level. There ain't nothing your bitch ass could be out here validating or giving yourself credit or accomplishment on being a fucking professor. Now the professor is in the fucking warehouse, got to learn. Somebody else got to teach this bitch because she ain't learned that. Fuck your professionalism. Nobody gives a fuck in FedEx. Go in there and start talking all that shit to those people who have been in there trying to build their financial stance and provide for their fucking life, talking that hot shit, and watch how the fuck they be looking at you. Huh? You gonna be friendless on your motherfucking channel, friendless in your fucking home, friendless in your fucking car, and friendless on the motherfucking new job. Uh-huh. You keep talking that shit. You lie to have somebody come around and put some of that motherfucking anthrax in your fucking sandwich. Hi, beauty.
But you wouldn't know nothing about that.
Oh,
Cause you rather
listen to you. But you wouldn't know nothing about that. You wouldn't know nothing about that. Come on, let's tell the people how you know. Because I don't know nothing about it. I know nothing about what you are about to say. But let me let you tell it, because you know what's best. You were there, huh? Not my mama, not my sisters, not my aunties, not my brothers. You were there to tell it. Let's see.
pick up a baby
Uh,
than a book.
uh-huh.
So you don't understand nothing about nothing I'm talking about.
Listen to
With
this.
your dumb ass.
And you swear that you ain't a goofy. Hold your right hand up and swear that. Because you a straight goofy. What, they just start making books only for you? When, what, they were just out. Wasn't no books nowhere else, bitch. Wasn't no books nowhere else. Nowhere in the motherfucking world. They wasn't in the hospital. They wasn't in the library. They just only over there in the motherfucker, catfish dungeon. You the only one? The shit that you say is so idiotic. It's, you fucked up. And I get it that you're trying to roast. I get it that, you in your hee ha ha moment. But at least tell some shit where it's factual. I discussed that. As a matter of fact, I believe that I was the teacher on that when people was fucking roasting. Yo shit, rule number one, it's not funny, it's not considered a roast if you got to lie about it. It's only hilarious, funny, and will stick, huh, if you had the facts to it. Because you want that joke that you're telling for people to be able to look it up and bag up what you said. Nobody out here can bag up the bullshit or validate or agree. You shouldn't be agreeing because she lying her fucking ass off, right? To her shit. Because she don't know. She don't know me. That's number one. That's number one. That's just obvious. You ain't never been around me. You don't know nothing about where I been and when I came from it. But you got the storyline for it, Goofy.
I'm just trying to figure out why would I be mad?
Because you sitting over there lying to yourself. You should be mad. You're sitting over there playing two different roles. Or I don't know which one you trying to get the people to convince. The one that is intelligent or intellectual or been to school, or the goofy one. I'm going to go with the goofy. Cause that whole fucking charade shit you doing over here with this whole wannabe professor and all that shit, man, you could miss me with that shit. I told you that long time ago, bitch, you couldn't teach me shit. Nothing. You couldn't teach me shit. Not a damn thing. There wouldn't be nothing that I would want to hear from you. I will get the fuck up and drop your fucking class and put my reason on the paper for it. Yeah, I would. Now I wouldn't do all that other little bad shit that I would probably, capable of doing. I wouldn't do that. I'm gonna stay cool.
I'm not motherfucking working at no motherfucking goddamn frying chicken
Listen,
and fixing hamburgers.
listen to
That's
this.
what your children have to do.
That's what my children had to do. You don't know whether work that what she did. You don't know shit about tea. And the only reason why, Dakota, matter of fact, my baby ain't never worked in a fucking fast food restaurant. My baby did exactly what a whole bunch of other little teenagers do out here to grab them some little extra money. She felt safer and there was more money. Matter of fact, I think my motherfucking baby made more than you, bitch. She had the fucking stuff. That's what she was, making 21 fucking dollars an hour up here. I don't know what the fuck it was in the neck in your fucking woods. And the only reason, see, I'm giving you the facts that you don't want to use, right? You want to twist and turn this story around, right? And the crazy thing, the facts that I'm giving has been validated on fucking camera. They can see my daughter working. Huh? They don't see shit about you and yours. So this is why you cannot get the attraction that you might want to have over there. Because these people know that you are a lying sack of shit. But I'm willing to bet when my baby was working over there before she took off to school, right? That she making more than your bitch ass making right now part-time at fucking FedEx. My baby ain't never worked in there. But however, I'm getting off topic. Let's go back to you trying to shed your insults or your demise about the fast food restaurant and then throwing my kids up in there, right? When the entire fucking world knows that it has been built on providing labor work for our teenager kids to get them trained up in this economic fucking system, learning, teaching them how to be responsible and making their own fucking paycheck and what to do with it and how to do what with it. But you want to sit your and you say you want to teach. You teach. You are goofy. You are straight goofy. As far as I'm concerned, I'm starting to think that maybe your bitch ass work in a part-time McDonald's or frying some motherfucking chicken somewhere. Maybe that's you, because you do like to deflect, right? You do like to project, right? Maybe that's you, huh? Well, if we keep this going, we just might hear your ass on here dropping some motherfucking fries. We might.
My child ain't even do that. We not fixing burgers and shit. But
Do y'all hear that? Do y'all hear this shit? I'm gonna keep going, Catfish, because I almost said some shit that I really, really, really shouldn't say. So I'm gonna keep going.
Here's the thing: if I had to fix a burger, I guarantee you I'll take pride in fixing that motherfucking burger.
Now,
Drop it.
here this shit go. If I had to fix one, I would take pride. You just said that shit about that fucking job. If I didn't have to work, but I would take pride of it. Shut up, Goofy. Shut up, Goofy.
Goddamn fries, girl. Now you the worst motherfucking one. The goddamn life channel, but did you get the shit off your floor and wipe your goddamn baseboards? Why is you in here showing us all these motherfucking tools and shit?
Because you don't know what to say behind them lies and that fucked up analogy that you just put out about frying chicken and hamburgers and stuff. That's what you can follow up with when you know good goddamn well the majority of these people that watches my channel when I am on live have been up and down and through my fucking home. That's why you won't get no more traction over there. That's why you won't get no more traction. You do too much. You're trying to do too much. Who are you trying to tell this bullshit to? When all of these people, if not the most of these people, if not all of them, have been allowed and welcomed through a fucking camera up through my damn home. You know that's jealousy, right? You know you hating, right? You know they done been through yours a little bit too. You know they know that you on camera sleeping with 1,000 goddamn stench cords. When you gonna clean that bullshit up while you over in my business where you are on live lying on some bullshit about a baseboard? Bitch, I ain't never that close to a fucking baseboard for you to see a baseboard. My baseboards are white all the way throughout that fucking home. But because I'm smoking your ass, this what you got to follow up with? This right here. You got the school, now it's the job, and then it was this, and then it's the car. Now it's the hair, it's the edges. Now we on the baseboards. You's a struggling motherfucker. Why you gotta struggle with it? Why? You went to school, but your shit ain't as fluent like the shit I smoke you with. Why is that? Explain that shit to me. The baseboards. Then since you done demoted yourself, and I know for a fact that I make more money than you do, how about I hire your bitch ass to come and clean them? Would you feel better? You got a job. You give me 2 hours of your time, bitch. Put your motherfucking caddy on, and don't forget your fucking scrubs, and come clean those bitches if they're not to your fucking satisfaction. How hard is that? I can offer your bitch ass a fucking job. And still won't lose out on my motherfucking mortgage and all these other fucking shit things that I'm doing over here. None. Nada. Why don't you do that? Don't talk about it. Come and be about it. I need help, Catfish. I need help. I need help to keep my fucking baseboards clean. I am now advertising help wanted motherfucking sign. For your bitch. Only your bitch ass could apply though. Just only you.
That nigga got you using. Name all them tools and shit, bitch. Name them
Look,
all.
look, 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 look. Why didn't you talk about the tools to be named almost 17 minutes ago in this live? I don't even know what those are. That's your words. Instead of Google them, screenshot it. Google what they are. Now you want me to come on here and tell you what each and every last one of those tools are. And I will do so, bitch, but don't be blowing me up if it ain't about the motherfucking money, bitch. You gon' pay me for that motherfucking knowledge before I tell you what each and every tool was. And for your information, that ain't the tiny house. That's another part of my house, bitch. Ha, ha. Huh? Maybe if you were into real estate now, you can sit your bitch ass down and calculate what the fuck my piece of land is valued at, bitch. Do that. Do that. Do something important. That's another piece of the fucking house. Stupid. But if you think that I would sit out here to have a conversation or a training class or a teaching with your bitch ass to tell you what that fucking machines and all that stuff was in there, then you got another thing coming. Stop asking me stupid questions before I keep delivering your goofy ass a stupid prize every fucking time you open your mouth. Do that.
None of that. Name them tools.
You said you didn't know what they were. Now you on here talking about some name the tools. No, you name the tools, bitch. I showed them to you. Why the fuck would they be up inside of my fucking house and I don't know what they are? You's a straight goofy. Why the fuck would we go to the store and buy some shit and just say, oh, just give me 2 of those, 5 of those, and we don't know what they... You goofy. Why am I even responding to this? God damn.
Ass, fake ass, goddamn degree shit you have.
Fake.
You couldn't find a part-time job in your field where you got 20 goddamn degrees.
That's not my field.
The math ain't math. The NLG.
Nothing, no math.
I said you couldn't find a job in your field, and this goofy comes back to say, that's not my field. Why don't you shut the fuck up sometimes? Practice slow to speak. Huh? No, you need to practice inverse. You need to be slow to listen. You just need just that one, just that rule. Because your answer was goofy.
Talk about somebody that is dead and
You talk about it.
kids and this come over. How about it's not none of your damn business?
I did talk about that, right? And I shared it with the community over here. That's what I did. You're right, I did. It's on 0. But I did. But it's just the fact that your gutter, bald-headed ass, right, came back and tried to eat off of it, destroy it, turn it into what it was not. Because you're a goofy. When it die, then I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good day, because it's going to die.
She's a breed of man. So if I'm ruthless with it, how you think she'll come with it? You'll have double goddamn trouble.
Child, that's just like the project ass bitches. Just like the project.
No. Don't deflect from what I just told you. It's the truth. You like to talk about T, right? You want to say she dead. You want to say she this and we did that and they slow and they this and this and that and I told you the truth. But because I tell you the truth about how something can possibly happen, right? Where she comes from so that you don't forget. You want to come back with that gutter shit. See, getting your ass whooped doesn't necessarily mean that the person from the gutter is whooping your ass. That's not what that means. So don't make it seem to be what it's not. You just so happen to be getting your ass whooped by 2 breeded ass motherfuckers that will fuck you up. That's it and that all. It has nothing to do with gutter. No shade on Chicago, West Side. I'm West till I die. Born and raised. She wasn't. I'm going to repeat and whisper that to you again. She wasn't. I moved mines. She don't know gutter. She didn't spend no more than 6 months. West Side Gutter Nation. So don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted, huh? She just might be that person that hit you with all the motherfucking foreign languages. Huh? You don't know about. She just might be that motherfucker, but you don't know. You don't know. Sounds good for you to say. Worry about your liquor license, ass daughter you got over there, where you will not never be able to go get a rattle or sit on the floor and play a patty cake, or none of that shit. You won't ever be able to go get a pretty little Easter dress. You over there talking about some where my grandbaby, which is a whole nother fucking family fucking kids and no biologicalness to it at all. There's no likeness to this at all. You over there claiming some other motherfucking kids as your grandkids. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but that shows me that bitch you ain't got none of your own, and you ain't gonna never have none. And I don't give a fuck about you. And you the only child. And you the only child. Go and whine that shit to the motherfucking Pope. Somebody who gonna care about it. And probably hook you up with one of them fucking nuns over there and teach your ass on how to keep your goddamn coochie closed at the age of fucking 60. If you didn't get it and show it between the time when it should have been okay, that's what wild animals fucking do, cats. You wait till you 60 to show your shit. The fuck out of here.
Ass bitches. You're talking about bringing your children and shit. Bitch, if you bring your motherfucking goddamn
Hold on. Because I know you raised up on this one. You couldn't wait to jump bad. Because this is what you like to do. This is what you like to do. That wasn't very hard to get you back into your discombobulated moment. Huh? T ain't down with the shit. She don't fuck around with no bullshit and listen to no bullshit like person like you. Just so you know. She's way intelligent and more classier than your bitch ass would ever be. But now you want to be out here. Let's hear your combativeness. Let's hear you jump bad. Let's hear you run to the closet and get your nunchucks. Because you gang for life.
Fucking child, you with your motherfucking breathing condition. Bitch, by the time you figure out which door to go, okay?
Listen to this.
Something's wrong when you're going up.
By the time you figure out what dough you come, what's up with the innuos, huh? What's up with that? What's up with that? Well, why are you putting that out here? By the time who come to what doughs? Bitch, ain't nobody no dough. We grown over here. But listen to you. All because I said what I said, behind said. Now your panties in a bunch. If you come to the door in the wrong door, because we got to get through that goddamn senior citizen ass fucking apartment building that your bitch ass live in. Come on, say what you got to say.
Stairs and shit. Instead of taking a shortcut. By the time you get off the motherfucking doors.
Y'all didn't pay attention to how she work instead of taking the shortcut. Listen how she thinks she working.
Whatever. No, click. Whichever one you want to motherfucking go to. By all I buzz your motherfucking ass.
Yeah, you got that many. You got that many goddamn entries. Hey, Mom. I'm just pulling in, but I'm on the phone with one of the super managers right quick. But I'm just pulling in the driveway.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye. All right, my phone rang. Let me see what you're saying.
You and that motherfucker who need Ozempic,
Listen to her.
semaglutide,
Needs it.
motherfucking Manjaro.
If I needed it, and because I have great health insurance, and I'm always at my physician when I'm supposed to be there annually, then explain to me why haven't they prescribed or recommended those things? What is it that a highly paid professional medical doctor don't see that your bitch ass see? Unprofessionalized, don't have a fucking degree in health medical, but you can see it. How is that? How is that? Explain that to us. I wants to know. How? How is that? How is it that a bitch sitting on a motherfucking couch and laying in a fucking bed all day and just now getting her a FedEx fucking warehouse fucking job can analyze that? How? How?
Goddamn metformin and all the motherfuckers. You, by the time you motherfuckers get up the stairs, you done smoked all the way to Jacksonville. Girl, when I get finished putting a wobble up on your motherfucking ass.
A wobble up, a 20 degrees having ass bitch use a word laba. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? I'm challenging your motherfucking intellect. And bitch, that's the only fucking word you can find is a laba. What the fuck is a laba? What is it? I don't even think it's any type of fucking species out here called that. What the fuck is that? Like a fucking micro ass fucking bug in the middle of a fucking concrete crack ain't nobody fucking seen.
Honey. Honey. Girl, if you don't sit your motherfucking ass some motherfucking well, now they hurt. She's moving, she's one of my, like that's something to brag about.
So you don't like nobody else tooting their own horn, but you want to spread your pussy and toot your horn at the same damn time. Oh, you don't like those kind of women that likes to toot their stuff. Because then that's going to trigger you to try to elevate up over that person. That's the type of person you are, aren't you? Only you can do it.
No, I don't have no ruthless motherfucking child that motherfucking bite into a raw steak and just tear it apart like
Listen,
a fucking dog. No, I don't have.
you seen T do that? Because T don't eat meat. You sure you seen that? Listen to, I don't have a child that chew into a steak. You need to revisit your books. Go find you a decent roast book. Google something. What the hell does that have to do with the price of tea in China? Who even made a remark about what your child eats? Who done that? Because normally you would respond to something that was addressed, right? Nothing was addressed in that nature. But here you come with some more goofy shit. Come on, Goofy Paw Pro. Y'all got to get this motherfucker here.
That. So that's one up for you. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Y'all all outside with with no shoes on, all that kind of bullshit. Hard heel laughing assholes. That's being who.
I'm glad you said y'all, because I know damn well you ain't talking about me and us over here. But there you are again, another lie in case you in your imagination, in your head to say some shit like that. You want to say y'all out here with no shoes. Who are you specifically talking about? Who have you seen specifically with no shoes on and all this stuff walking around? Nobody. That's why your roast skills sucks. If it ain't true, don't say it. It's not funny.
Being in projects, hard heel having asshole, be walking all over them motherfucking
Yeah, you
Sanders
talking about
curves
you.
and shit like.
You talking about you. You gotta be talking about you because you know I will put that picture up with your bitch ass standing up underneath a fucking tree in the fucking dirt with your heels hanging off the back of those two short ass fucking Dollar General fucking flip flops. And you know I will do it. So stop projecting. Stop talking about you, trying to place it on others. I'll do it. And I'll laugh my ass off at it. You know I will. I will put that 5 pocket blue jean having ass fucking skirt, dusty feet wearing picture of yours up, so help me today. I just don't have time.
And don't even feel them. Girl. So let's leave T back where she at. I ain't gonna leave nowhere. Ain't in no grave, but yours got a pair of liquor license. Now that's what I heard on the street. Ain't nothing about no. And yours look like she got the motherfucking liquor license. How about that? How about that? Yours can't even get.
Really, Patty? How about that? How about that? How about that?
In the motherfucking D1, D2, or JUCO. Cause she dumb like you.
Wait. So she dumb like me, and she's not in the D1 and the D2 and the D3, but the overall set picture for it is she's a runner. She's one hell of a goddamn runner. But I get it, you want a roast, right? We explained that, and I'm not going to explain that to you no more. She's exactly where she chose to be, whether if she had taken a test or, god dang it, was tied up and dragged wherever. She had her choices. See, we have choices out here. And if her choices is to go wherever she wanted and chooses to go to run and get her studies, I don't give a fuck. She went there, and just know that I'm paying for it. And that's all you need to know, Goofy. 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 But if you're going to say what you're saying about her, then I guess maybe that apply to all of the other, 40,000, 50,000 fucking students and shit all up here and around this fucking neck of the woods. They all just dummies. There's over 2,700 athletics out there, but they all over here doing what they want to do in the athletic field. They had no choice to go over there to the D. No, they probably did, but they came and they went where they chose to go. Sit your goofy ass down.
She's a diamond. That middle one is a motherfucking juvenile delinquent. And that motherfucking, the big one, she too motherfucking stupid to go over there and get motherfucking Ozempic. Because you done goddamn caused her to you lose a couple minutes of her motherfucking oxygen going to her motherfucking brains, bitch.
Listen,
God damn.
everything you said made absolutely no sense, and you are the liar in these YouTube streets. You you you, you got to do all of this. You got to do all of this to do what, catfish? To do what? Because you didn't poke a bear for me to tell you exactly what T does, what she make, or how she's living. You ain't quite there yet. You will never get there. You ain't there on anything right about the middle daughter at all. None. So let's let you continuing to flatter yourself and sound good. These are your sound bites, right? Let's let you do that. Goofy, this bitch, goofy.
How about that, bitch?
Goofy ass.
And I guarantee you, mine done better than all of them, including your bitch ass. Yeah.
One thing for sure, two things for certain. That other woman that's really that she with, she ain't looking too much at her because her head is always down in between them motherfucking legs. But you know what's funny though, on top of me just laughing because that shit you said was funny, was the fact that every time something come around or go around, you rely on the features of your child to present your presentation to make yourself feel better. That's some fucked up shit. Bitch, is you eating your own daughter cooch? I'm starting to think that you motherfucking dating your fucking daughter. Is there some motherfucking incest shit going on over there? Bitch, you more flattered about your own motherfucking child than probably your child flattered about her goddamn self. That's some fucked up shit. That's some fucked up shit, bitch. You goofy. You I told you I was gonna probably say some shit that I shouldn't say. I'm aware of that.
Yeah. You look straight like a motherfucking hard ass
Yeah.
motherfucking nigga with that
Yeah.
goddamn tape up or
Yeah.
fade or whatever the fuck, clean it off or whatever the shit is on the side.
You big man. You are so big man. You starting to be a sore loser now. You starting to be a sore loser, girl. Come on. Is that all you focusing on? Now we on looks. We back to looks. Like you sitting over there just what on the front page of Ella or some motherfucking body. I don't know all them damn magazines. You on the front page, bitch? What pageant you been in? Other than the imaginary ones that you got to call Jennifer Boo Boo, huh? Adora, which one? Cause them people can sure tell you.
Girl, you get your motherfucking ass and count them fucking with them dumbass kids. Dumbass kids make what? More dumbass kids.
Ooh-wee, you
Mother,
cutting up on the babies, ain't you? You cutting up on the fucking babies. Go right ahead. It's your world. I'm just a squirrel trying to get a nut. And you seem to think that that's doing what? What is that doing? What does it do to you? If they dumb, then just let them be dumb. Let them be great at dumb. You won't even let them live in peace and be dumb. You discombobulated about that. When there's nothing that you can do about it. Let the grandkids be dumb. Have mercy on your soul, girl. What the fuck is wrong with you?
on a whole special ed motherfucking goddamn class. You don't get your bitch ass back, bitch. I will drag you. I will drag you.
You gon'
You got
you gon' drag me talking about the kids. Okay. Okay. That how you working now? Is that your choice of weapon right now? Dragging me, but I'm gonna talk about the babies. And you went to school. You the dropout. You're the
motherfuckers that can't
Oh my
motherfucking
God.
speak, talk, make a
Oh
sound,
my God.
do
Oh,
nothing.
oh, oh,
Ain't a
oh.
mother
Oh, you talking about Keandre. He can't speak and make a sound. See, once upon a time ago, catfish, had I been that person like I told you I was, every fucking dough you mentioned coming up in that motherfucking gated ass senior citizen building, I'd have been there before you fucking blink. Long time ago. But I'm a new person. That little shit you saying about Keandre don't trigger me like that. However, however, you could put this on your record, right? If you make it to heaven and I'm there, I'm gonna fuck your bitch ass up right in front of Jesus. You can bet that. You can bet that. Jesus better whisper that shit to you. If we ever make it in the same motherfucking circle, I'm going to fuck your ass up in heaven. You can bet that. Mm-mm. You could bet that. You could bet that's almost a promise. Cause now you wants to fuck with Keandre. But like I say, you ain't quite triggering me on it. It's just I get it. All gloves off. So you ain't triggering me, to that extent to go and, goof myself up out of my fucking lane. You ain't that suave enough to do it. So you can have at it about talking about Keandre and how he can't talk and he can't do this. But here's what's crazy. If I post a video, if I put the information out about Keandre now today, you will feel stupid than a motherfucker. You should. But I want you to keep thinking and saying what you saying and what you thinking. I want you right where you at. You seen that movie, right? Um, what's that movie? One of my favorites, right? And at the end of the movie, the man thought he got away in the van, and she had already had those trained. Mine will be a little different. They'll be Argentinas. She had Rottweilers. He didn't know. He thought you got away. She ain't had to say but one motherfucking word, and that was eat. Imagine that. I want you to keep that photographic moment. I want you to go and watch that ending of that movie. Now, replace that woman with me. Replace that with me. That's something that would probably or could happen to you when we get to heaven. Think about that for a moment. Yeah. I'm that type that will go and raise up probably 5 to 10 Argentinas and feed them well.
Fucking goddamn fire break out in that motherfucker. You better have a wolf or something. That's gonna be fucked up. How about that?
You think so? You think that would happen to Keandre? You think that Keandre is somewhere else by himself where if a fire breaks out, he wouldn't be able to scream for help. You think that he's left alone like that? I told you a goofy Colombian. Thank you, sweetheart. Hello, my love.
Bitch, we can go there. Oh, baby,
Goofy.
I can drag.
Goofy. Is
Oh,
that
yeah, this ain't my preferred.
Oh, but you need to drag with something that you think is hurting. You talking about the kids does not affect or hurt me. What are we doing here? Oh, I can drag. I can drag that disability ass grandson of yours, that little motherfucker, stupid in the motherfucker. Okay. What do you want for that? Huh? You want the grand? What is the grand prize so I can go buy it for you and ship it to you? What the fuck do you want? Because you can sit your goofy ass over there and say some shit about that. Because I said your daughter, who is what, 50 years old, 50, she might be 55, got her liquor license. Mm, and I know it's your child. I get it. That's your child. But come on, Goofy. We ain't finna dwell on this
Thing that I
bullshit.
want to motherfucking do.
Uh-huh.
We gonna motherfucking drag just for the kiki.
We go drag a Kiki. I'm laughing at you.
Yeah.
I'm laughing at you. Oh, Keandre's dumb and stupid and he blind and he can't fucking talk. Girl. Girl.
Yeah, and that motherfucking goddamn
You
fire
did it.
alarm ball, that big one, she might motherfucking goddamn get happy because the motherfucking sound and shit going off and shit like this, and now you got to go and try to find all three of them dumb motherfuckers. And then you got a motherfucker walking right here looking like a shamal.
Oh, shit. Oh,
God,
Lord.
no.
Oh, see, you're not shaming. You're not. Let's just get to the point. You're hating, bitch. That's hating. You're not shaming because we know she don't look like that. We know Keandre is just fine, well taken care of. As a matter of fact, his check's more than what the fuck you getting paid at FedEx. Let's put that there. Let's put that on the fucking record. Yeah, his check's way more than what the fuck you getting paid. You entry level ass bitch, right? But you're hating. You're not shaming. What you're saying need to be truthful for it to categorize as a shaming moment. And they also need to be feeling bad about it and probably depressed and stressed and then shield themselves from the world. But they're not doing that. They're active. You hating.
Whatever else, motherfucking baby sisters on birth out of them that motherfucking goddamn disease, motherfucking
Disease.
evil, goddamn coochie she got. Hey y'all, you ain't gonna tell me.
Oh, you a hater for real.
I done seen
You a real hater.
12 children, and maybe just one of them may have a little something wrong with them. 3 out of 3, bitch.
Now, you to say that is abstract, right? Let's take you here. You're the only child, as you say. You do know I can make the math by saying, what the fuck happened to your mama? But see, I'm not going there because I don't feel like doing all that petty ass shit with you, right? What happened to your mama? Huh? She had a hysterectomy after you because she might have had some type of disease or something going on. Huh? Oh, maybe the nigga left her. That's exactly why you probably don't talk about your simp ass daddy. You see how stupid we say? I'm motherfucking old as hell. I'm on here talking about your piss ass, punk ass, fucking dead ass daddy. Mine's dead too. So what you gonna come back on with that? Huh? What you gonna come back on with that? He dead too. But yours was just old simp ass that motherfucker birthed you and didn't want nothing to do with your motherfucking mama or your bitch ass. See how that works? See how that works? Now I can laugh behind what I said, or I can just press play and listen to some more of your goofy shit.
And then their children. Shit. You better give them motherfuckers bells or something and shit. Let them motherfuckers tell you when they goddamn want something. Yeah, but one thing about it, that motherfucking big one, she ain't letting you keep her motherfucking children. But she remember well, she probably don't remember what happened. She just heard about it. She was dead. They had to bring her back. Bitch. I'm gonna nobody want to hear about that. I'm gonna people want to hear about me working at the FedEx. You got Nicole Blank Becker taking off her motherfucking clothes.
This ain't about her. This ain't about Nicole Blank Becker. Nicole Blank Becker wasn't out here doing all of that. I want to be sitting on top of the world, faking it and shit. She ain't do none of that shit. Nicole wasn't out here with all that hot mouth ass shit, trying to downgrade some motherfucking body. That wasn't her. So I don't give a fuck about a Nicole Blank Becker. We're talking about your demoted bitch ass. That's what we're talking about. Stick to the fucking paperwork and keep it in fucking order. You fucking retard. What the fuck do you keep sidetracking backwards and backwards and backwards and then all of a sudden jump forward when you already know that I am sitting already keyed up on all fucking four squares across the fucking board and I'm just gonna jump and snatch your last shit because your strategy is some bullshit. You went backwards 3 times before I was keyed up on this board. Now you want to move forward after I'm kinged out with your last motherfucking, what you got, I'm going to call it red. And my black ass going to snatch that shit? Bitch, you better go sit down and learn how to fuck to play chess and checkers, goofy. You are a goofy.
Shit. You got motherfucking attorneys killing families and shit. Bitch, what the fuck do you think we do? And this is all it is. It's because you have never been around cultured. You haven't been around nobody of any status or nothing. So you.
I just want to know, how does it feel for you to sit your goofy ass up there when you don't know me to say some shit like this? Now, if you were poking and triggering me, you will feel stupid if I drop some magazine material out here with me in it, wouldn't you? But I'm not going to give you the fucking pleasure because your poke game is weak. Weak, bitch. You're weak. It ain't working for you. It ain't working for you.
Motherfucking know what the fuck is going on, bitch. I got one of the snootiest motherfucking friends in the motherfucking
There we go.
But best believe that.
We're not talking about your friends, Goofy. We're talking about you. But we got to hear what every friend is doing over in Shanghai, over in Africa, over in India, over in China, over in what the fuck? Dominicans? What the fuck? Come on, bro. There's something wrong with your head. The mechanism of the turning of the vertebrae ain't clicking no more. One or the front load them on the back, then fucking disconnected from each other. I got friends in America, you best to believe. What the fuck?
Night with them dead bodies, when they call to get them to clean up them dead bodies and all that bullshit, it be her out there. What the fuck is you talking about?
Okay, bitch. So what? The bitch over in China works in a morgue. Works for the morgue. She get to go pick. Who the fuck cares? Somebody, and it might be her, gonna be coming and collecting your dead ass, half dead ass body. Who gives a fuck? Now you want to go and brag about or bring some attention about somebody else motherfucking height. Somebody else motherfucking level. Somebody else that's a doer. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make one of them dolls, stick dolls. I'm gonna make it look like you. I'm finna go into voodoo, bitch. I'm finna start just poking the fuck out of your ass with fucking needles or some shit. I got to wake your ass back up. You need to be brought back to reality.
I do it motherfucking all, bitch. We don't get no dollar on the table.
You you do it all, but you just got done talking about another goddamn bitch picking up dead bodies. But you do it all. You mean you do all the storytelling about other people fucking lives? Come on, cat. Come on, cat. Catfish. Come on.
And the
Come on. Come on.
business. And finna be the business motherfucking owner. Girl, you don't get your bitch ass some motherfucking work.
You finna be a business owner. Fuck you finna fucking summer candy store you buying with that motherfucking debit with what's the fuck is that card? With your mother what you finna sell? The fucking sodas out the refrigerator to the other fucking tenants and shit upstairs and downstairs and in the basement. Fuck is you I cannot with you. I'm finna be a
With your
business owner.
goddamn slow ass.
I'm
Yes, you
finna be
wanna
a
hear
business
about how
owner.
you kill kids.
I'm gonna be a business owner.
Cock-a-doodle-doo. But it's all right. I heard that it's only just a few pussycats that she might be
I'm
little
finna be a business
interested.
owner.
And
You finna be a bitch. I can't get past that. Hold the fuck on, bitch. Reverse, rewind, bitch. Hold on. I'm finna be a business owner. I wait till I'm 66. Business owner. That's right. I'm gonna be going up in there, and then I'm gonna finally be the boss. But in the meantime, between time, I just gonna have to settle for this goddamn part-time. Bitches, you were finna do it, bitch. Instead of being at FedEx, your bitch ass should have been over there maybe at somebody fucking credit union with your fucking blueprints and asking for the fucking starter loan to get your bitch ass going. But you over there talking about some where you want these boxes and what time this fucking truck leave, you dirty warehouse ass bitch. Shut the fuck up. You in business already. Operating under a bigger corporation over your big headed ass that's already in business.
call my mama now up here. I can't be home, and I'm keeping them company, but they've been here since Friday. So I'm entertaining my mom right now and enjoying her company.
Oh, you came to see what was wrong with your ass. You
Not
gotta
with
beat
this
your ass.
boring ass over there don't know who you want to place the story on.
My mama got to come all the way up here to see what's wrong with me as much as I go down there and see to her. She she just now needing to come up here to see.
Because like I told you, you
Oh,
are a
oh
backwards
shit.
ass
That's
You
not
motherfucker.
me.
bitch, you
You was
backwards
that.
and a straddler. You backwards and a fucking straddler, bitch. Come on, come live and tell us something that happened in 1902, bitch.
Over there talking about every freaking body that you can dig up, hoping that you can hit a lick real quick.
I ain't gonna hit no lick.
Goofy,
No, no, you're not going to hit a lick because it seems to appear that they all are ignoring your goofy ass. It seems to be calculated out here that nobody gives a rat's ass what you talking about. I am the only one, other than that damn bookum over there, is responding to your goofy ass.
Who is goofy? Use another word. I ain't doing nothing goofy. Yeah. No help of you.
Who did it? Who did it then? Who did it? Who did it, Catfish? Showing the fuck one the goddamn adoption agency. And far as showing the fuck one them. And showing the fuck one them. Who did it? Who did it? I told you, you keep saying goofy shit. I'm gonna give you goofy prizes.
Nickel. They got their wings blue and they blue and they flew on. They doing their thing out there. No mustard having ass, no ketchup, mustard ass, no jelly ass.
sound stupid.
I sound stupid. Mm. Shout out to all of those people out there going viral off of what I sound stupid on. Maybe she don't know. Bitch, you slow. Tune in to some other shit other than pap. Maybe you would have been up to speed on it. Maybe you would have been up to speed on it, bitch. If you tune in, venture out. Go see what else going on out there in the world other than pap and your struggling ass trying to open a business, working for FedEx. Bitch, you gonna have to work there damn near 15 years, 20 years part-time just to even get the fucking down payment for a goddamn business. Shut your bitch ass up unless you finna open up the motherfucking senior citizen candy store out your fucking apartment, bitch. And put some litter on that motherfucking shit to sell too. Put the litter and since you got cats and shit, sell all that shit.
No nothing ass fucking girl. That's my word. Yeah.
That's her word. No nothing ass. That's your word. You need help. You need to get the help you need. No nothing ass. Bitch, that shit been around long before your motherfucking mammy been born. Fuck is you talking about?
Yeah. Now you want to drive a forklift? Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Huh? You ain't gonna never get a fleet. You ain't gonna never get your damn CDL license. You ain't get none of that shit, man. You better off just getting your rap ass out there and getting hired. That's what you need. Go drive a coach up there, because that little 4-cylinder petrol gonna break that bad. She talking about a car breaking down. Well, we clearly heard her say that the people say they want to salvage her SUV, and her deductible is $1,000.
Okay, so let's pause that right there and educate your bitch ass a little bit, bitch. Didn't they tell you the minute you drive a vehicle off the lot, it depreciates? Now, we're going to do the short version to this bitch, okay? So that you can get educated about it just in case something like this happens to you. When you have damage to your vehicle, in this case, hail damage, because I have auto insurance that I can afford to pay on 2 vehicles, right? I like throwing that up in your face. And I took the $1,000 deductible along with having gap insurance, bitch. I'm full fucking covered. Let's get that out the way, right? Because it's bitches like you that's probably out here driving without fucking insurance. But that's here, near, or there. You have 2 options when the people come out or you go in to review the damages to your car. There are several elements that they're going to take to weigh what your options would be: the make and model, the mileage, and of course, the damage. The depreciation weighs in depending on the mileage on your car and the make and model. With them, unbeknownst to them, about what maintenance I have put into this vehicle. And no, Goofy, I don't want to go buy a new vehicle. So therefore, it places my vehicle as being depreciated very low. You got that? What it would cost the insurance to fix my vehicle costs way more than what the value of the car is. They came in, I'm going to tell you my business now because you sitting over there with your dumb ass and want to put out some goofy shit, right? They offered me the amount of money that they would give if they if I would allow them to salvage my car. That's not to say that it's a piece of shit and they just wanted to junk it. It's because that's what they did not want. It's because the amount that it would have cost to repair it, they did not want to exceed their limit of what they should be paying to repair it. That's just their math. It's no brainer. I know that there's a new motor in this vehicle due to a defect of the motor when I purchased the vehicle. And I know for a fact that this motor is no more than almost 2 years old. So practically it's fucking brand new, shipped in from fucking Texas. So you can now, instead of the mileage that they see on this fucking dash is totally different than the mileage that I have on this fucking brand new fucking motor that was put in this fucking vehicle. So therefore, I know for a fact this bitch gonna run with the upkeeping that I do for a little bit longer, and I'm going to stay free of financing or buying another vehicle, which I had a wonderful discussion with Lesman about it, right? And so, no, you can't take my fucking truck to turn around, which I could have had that option, right? And that option was to go and buy it back. But however, I didn't want a chance that they were going to sell it back to me way more than what I would have been comfortably paying for it for. See, it's all and you got to gamble and and walk away when you feel that what's right of you being ahead of the fucking game. Now here's where I gets ahead of it, bitch. Right? Option number 2. Or you can keep your vehicle. Take this amount of money. Do whatever you want to do with it. We closing the case. Bitch, I got people and know people that works here and works there. What they thought it would cost to repair this vehicle is nowhere close than what the fuck I could get this vehicle repaired for in a whole nother fucking town. With some people that I know that own that type of business to do the work. Roll me the fucking money. Bitch, I took the bank. Now, as soon as I get time, I will make contact and say, hey, Baze, Skippy, woo woo, I need. Bring it on. Do you think that they gonna charge me the fraction of the fucking cost of what the fuck I just settled and took this money on? With your goofy ass. Cause you're goofy. You a whole fucking goofy. Maybe if you would, maybe you doing right. Maybe you should study something else like a pallet jacket. So when you leave that bitch, go learn something else to study. Cause bitch, you lost like a motherfucker out here. You so go and learn about salvaging. Go and learn about the make and model and the mileage and all of that stuff on your car before you get yourself caught up and sell and tell them, yeah, you can salvage it because that motherfucking $6,000 looking good to you, bitch. Go the fuck on. Wasn't looking good enough for me. For them to do what? Repair the fucking car, sell it back to me for what? 10,000? No, bitch, I'm good. I'm good. You are goofy. That's what you need to be mad about, bitch. Huh? That's what you need to be mad about. Bitch, they filled my pockets comfortably for what I would have accepted. But my truck they wasn't getting.
Bitch, who are you talking about? You're talking about yourself, okay? And one thing about it, bitch, you don't have my motherfucking to-do guide, motherfucker. You don't have my to-do guide, bitch.
And you don't have mine. So what are we doing? What are we doing? If I don't have yours, then how the fuck do you have mine? Make it make sense. Make that make sense. Oh, that just sounded good to say, right? You don't have my to-do guide. Fuck up out of here.
How about that?
How about that? How about
Your
that?
to-do guide involve having motherfucking babies at motherfucking 15, selling cool.
So it's fair to say that your to-do guide at 66 was popping your pussy in a camera to a younger guy who had a family. Oh. And that makes you better than what? Bitch, that's almost like the Black Eyed Peas fighting with the motherfucking pinto beans when they both boil in a fucking pot to your fucking texture and you can eat them when you ready to do so. Make that make motherfucking sense, Goofy. Make it make sense. Make it. Why in the fuck with the Black Eyed Peas and the pinto beans be motherfucking fighting when them motherfuckers both boiled in the fucking pot, seasoned up, cooked to the texture of your likeness? And turns out at the end, now I'm not pairing or comparing myself to you. This isn't a parable to compare to say that, well, what I did and what you did ain't no big difference. This is all about what we doing in this moment, which is life shaming, right? So let's life shame. 66, bitch. 66. With a fucking walker and bruises and old and dust and cruddy ass shit. You in the camera soliciting and enticing at 66 a young ass fucking nigga. Maybe you got your timeline fucked up. Maybe you'd have probably captured another marriage or a complete engagement had you been, maybe in your 20s. See, so in other words, what the fuck you did probably and had no merits to it and no rights. Bitch, go sit your goofy ass down. Go sit your goofy ass down. And the crazy thing about it, bitch, you want to put the past with the present. Your shit is current. It ain't goddamn it got no mold. It ain't motherfucking old. Current. God knows how many others out here got it. Then you wants to make it seem like it was okay. It's mine. Bitch, that's deflecting. That was deflecting. That shit should have hurt your motherfucking soul. Then you out here trying to pick up 12 other motherfucking niggas. Where's wholesome at, bitch? Where is it? I'm looking. What the fuck is it? Because it ain't you. You got a
I can hear you.
Oh, I'm calling them people have to stop your motherfucking learn business. Oh, I'm reporting your ass. You over there double dipping and tripping. It's the paper jack that I found out. This is One Papoose Live playing. Come on, Miss Fritzy. Come on, Miss
Who said I was so rich?
Nobody said you were. Nobody Nobody said you were. Nobody said you were. Do you have selective fucking hearing? I said you were. Acting and saying that you were is two different things. Shit that you talk out here and how you above the freaking clouds and you sit over there and demote yourself. You are. How am I demoted? How am I demoted? We're not about to explain that no more, stupid. We're not about to go into that no more. Y'all have a good day. Goofy, go be goofy. Guess what? I'm off for a week. Ain't nobody got time for your buffoonery for a whole fucking week. Go do you for a goddamn week. Just know that you are a bona fide ass goofy bitch. That's all you need to know from me. And that's enough what I just said to last for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. At least. At least.